Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Island of Fal. It is my birthday. You can probably see most of the balloon on the screen. It's Grimdar's birthday today, and we're gonna celebrate by playing some Dungeons and Dragons to entertain all you lovely people out there. I'm Don. I play Boosted Gorilla in real life, and Grimdar today.
How old is Grimdar?
27.
It's very young for a dwarf.
He's 127.
Happy birthday, Grimdar.
Who's next?
Okay, I'm Nina. I'm Kelsey, and I play Nina.
Great.
It wore off on me. I'm still insane.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Paul, and I play Bran.
I'm Carl, and I play the beautiful tiefling warlock, Olive Zadilia.
And I am John, and last week I was 95% yes! Radgar the Mad. But I am the DM for this campaign, the Islands of Fal. Last week we had a wealth of information, I guess you could say, as our crew met with the Tefesa twins and attempted to rectify the impure healing that was given to Bran and the horrific saproling that was growing inside of his body, which Nina did successfully carve out after he was given some sleeping potion.
You're fucking welcome, Bran.
And then we went back to market and we met Radgar the Mad. She is dead! We eventually, after talking to Radgar for a few hours and gathering a lot of information about the history of the world, the other NPCs and their current state of being, some motivations for certain characters, we made our way inside of Radgar's house, which he revealed after asking for permission, and then we went back to the long rest. And Alessa came to Grimdar and Bran's room with a small platter with 2 bowls of delicious porridge and a letter entrusted to the 2 of them asking for help, addressed MP.
Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
It could be. I just thought about it now. It fucking could be. This could be a big bait.
Yeah!
This could be a big fucking bait. Oh, God. Peanut Man backwards. Man Peanut.
Yes! Yes! That's how backwards works, Grimdar.
Swap them around.
You fucked with us too much, man. This is your fault.
Man Peanut.
It's definitely not Mike. It's definitely Man Peanut.
It is. I'm telling you.
He was in Southmore last we heard. That's where we're going.
Right? All this time it's been man, Peanut.
Nam Tonanet.
There you go.
Yes, you did it.
I did it.
The mystery is solved. But yeah, you guys are here in your fucking room.
Good night.
What were the rooming arrangements again? Was I with Bran?
It was you and Bran, and then the other 2 were sleeping individually.
Okay. Oh, good morning, Bran.
Why did you go to bed? You just received a note of utmost
I
importance.
thought we had gone to sleep.
I mean, we can make it where you've gone to sleep, should you guys like to address the note in the morning and receive your long rest.
I mean, we didn't do any combat, so it probably doesn't matter, but it kind of does, because then we'll be sleep deprived.
It also matters in terms of how dire the situation was.
I mean, we didn't use any spell slots.
Yeah, we just stay up.
I tried Man.
Crown
Mad
of
Peanut.
Nah,
Madness.
sorry.
But
We got an urgent letter.
that's fine.
We
I'm
did
gonna
get an
sleep
urgent
anyway.
letter. We did get
I'll
an
just
urgent
I'll
It was
just
so
sleep.
urgent it came with our porridge.
Just carry me the whole time while I sleep. Or Nina, you could do it.
Okay. Just get
Okay.
on my back.
So I'm gonna run up to Olive and Nina. Are they in separate rooms?
Separate rooms.
All right. I'm gonna Olive, and then run down to Nina's room. Nina.
I slowly crack open the door, and all you see in the background, all over the walls, is just scratched into them. Yes.
Oh,
It's-
right.
yeah.
Oh, she's still going insane.
Oh no.
The banging, remember?
And I'm just going to open the door and just what?
We got a letter.
I'm
I wonder who it's
sleeping.
from.
A golden ticket.
A golden ticket. From the man peanut?
You can walk now, Grandpa.
I'm gonna run downstairs.
I'm almost like all disheveled. My hair's
Yeah,
all fucked
right.
up, and I'm just like, what?
We got a letter from, I assume from Mike. It's urgent.
Yes.
Yes, I'll meet you downstairs. And I run over to Olive. Olive,
Already.
we got an urgent letter from Mike.
We get our letters all the time.
It
They're
says,
probably
please,
dead.
you,
It's
please,
fine.
you must help. Something is wrong with her. I think it might be the child.
Am I still dreaming? I want to go back to sleep.
I grab Olive.
Fuck! All right, I'm not dreaming. Whatever. Let's go. I'm just want to sleep.
I start like dragging you down the stairs.
I'm walking with you. I'm just like
walking here.
I'm walking here. Come on. Jesus Christ. All right, buddy.
Olive's just from New York.
Just like Pepe.
Yep.
Bran's from Jersey. What do you mean?
I thought we was friends.
That's where all the smoking comes from. the city air.
All right, so you all gather downstairs. Yeah, so I mean, it's still late evening. Like Alessa has now cleaned up the stools on the tables.
It's not even morning yet.
Well,
No.
this is urgent. This can't wait.
Listen.
Until, well, we finished our porridge, but then we came and got
But listen, I have one slot that needs to be refreshed. Okay, let's make this quick.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and see if I see anybody. Do I see?
No. It is closed down for the evening.
Gonna head to Michaela's house.
Yeah.
So you go to the Piriella family house.
Yeah.
Jesus
Everyone.
Christ, this is exactly what he wants.
It's like, yes.
Do it. You do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're just walking out through the streets. There's no moon this evening. You don't really see much in terms of astral patterns in the sky. There is no infernal star. There are minor stars, though, out this evening.
Just gonna glaze
Just
over
gonna
all
give
that.
you all
I
that
heard
real
it.
quick.
I heard it.
But yes,
Check
so,
anyway.
there's...
What? Check anyway.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
No,
check the
there's
star.
no, there's
Okay.
no infernal star in the sky.
Are there any stars in the sky?
Yes, there are lights.
Okay, good.
There are minor stars in the sky. Nothing that really is forming any kind of distinct constellation pattern, though.
What?
But yes, you rush over to the Piriella family home, and you can still see that the area in which you burst through the door, it's kind of planked back in place. But yeah, everything is closed, and you see a small little flickering of like a torchlight within, kind of like a lantern sat
What
on a
color is
table. It's an orange light.
Ew.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Olive!
Mike. Help!
So you knock on the door and you yell for Mike to come help you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hood on and back away
How
a
do you
bit.
know this is actually from him? So you're going off of a hunch.
Might be man peanut.
Oh my god.
We may be
But if
walking
we have
to our
a chance
deaths.
to save this child that we thought we killed previously, that we didn't kill, we
We
have
did
to.
actually
We have
kill
to save her.
I walk away. I don't know these people.
Honey, we killed so many people.
Oh my
I think
God,
we
why-
should
oh,
go.
what are you talking about the people we killed in the fucking city streets? I leave. I leave. I'm walking
I'm
away.
gonna say there's strangers around you here. Oh.
I walk away.
Yeah, I'm just doing. You know what? Goodbye.
We gotta leave.
Everyone.
Okay, so yeah, Olive and
going
Bran
with-
go back towards
No,
the
I
long
walk.
rest.
No.
Yeah,
I ditch Olive.
Oh, all right. I did so too.
Ways.
I'm going my own way.
Okay, so what
gonna go
direction
towards-
within the city are you going?
I'm going towards
Literally-
Radgar.
You're going
any-
towards Radgar's house. Where are you going towards?
Anywhere.
Okay, so I mean, Radgar's house is further south than the Long Rest. Okay, so you would be passing the Long Rest. West is towards a different area within the city. North is up towards the abandoned apothecary, and then east is towards the castle keep.
West.
West, okay, into the open areas. All right, so Grimdar and Nina, you two are staying here outside of the Piriella home.
Yep.
I
stay?
just stand here and sway, and I under my breath go, yes, yes.
Okay, so yes, the door just kind of like creaks open for you, and Mike is there, and you can see that his face is still badly injured, like his cheekbone is still descent slightly, so his eye has a bit of a droop to it.
Okay.
Oh, your face.
Mike, we got your letter.
You did.
Why
Yes.
the long face?
No, it was
Oh, you should have stayed there.
it was a hammer.
I guess he's Smash Mouth.
Please,
I'm on fire,
please
baby.
no.
You're just walking down the street snapping
Yeah.
at yourself.
This motherfucker.
Please, Grimdog, you must help her.
Of
And he
course.
just opens the door and just beckons you inside.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I stay outside.
You stay outside.
Okay.
Should I get you dice to reroll now?
I know I've got him.
Okay.
Oh, I was
Are you
gonna
sneezing or
sneeze.
not sneezing?
I was gonna sneeze.
Are you
I'm-
coming
I'm
inside the
fine.
house?
Yes, I'll come inside the house.
You're coming inside the house.
Yes.
Okay,
He's
so yes.
deciding which of us will die.
Yeah.
So the two of you step inside, and Mike shuts the door behind you, and you can see there's just kind of like a small table. That is where the lantern is set upon it.
Okay.
But you can see that on the table there's like a plethora of papers that are scattered around kind of recklessly, as though Mike has been pouring through some kind of notes.
Okay.
So he kind of hobbles over, still clutching the stump of a left arm that he has, and he just beckons you over to the two chairs next to the table.
What happened? What is this?
It's my family's history, sir. Please, I need you to help.
Of course. I start ruffling through papers looking for.
No, I don't. I've read them all, sir. I was going to do you the kindness of giving you a summary of the
Oh,
pages.
great.
Instead of a roll of some sort. See Grimdar's reading skills. So Nina, do you come over and sit as well?
Yes, but I keep my
19?
hand on my pocket, near my dagger.
Okay. So yes, Mike is just kind of sat, and he places his one arm and his other on the table.
Okay.
You have you been to Tefesa in town?
Yes.
You have.
She's a hag.
Is she?
They were trapped in the basement.
They were trapped.
Yes.
Who is they?
Tefesa. There's two.
Sir?
I just slap him. I'm like, he's the crazy one. He only means one. He sees double.
Yes.
Two Tefesas.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Two to faces.
What do you mean she is a hag?
There was a woman there from the grove named the hag.
The hag?
Yes.
Teledice?
Yes, she was there.
What did she? Had she impersonated then, and this could be why you're confused? Is these two Tefesas you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Shut the fuck up, Grimdar. Shut the fuck up, Grimdar.
Do you tell the truth to Mike?
I swear to God, Grimdar.
Yes.
You were confused then?
Yes.
Only one Tefesa?
Yes.
And then this
And then the
Teledice.
impersonator, yes.
Who was the they that you said were imprisoned beneath?
It was Tefesa, and also the hag was also in the basement.
She imprisoned herself?
Yes, as a trap.
Ah, quick-witted of her, I suppose. Now, did you receive any medical attention from this hag?
I did not, but Bran did.
Is he well? Has he died?
No, he's fine. He's been saved.
Saved?
Yes,
By whom?
by
Tefesa.
Tefesa.
This is all very confusing, sir. You must understand.
By the non-imposter Tefesa.
Ah, the true Tefesa.
Yes.
Indeed. What did she do for him? I must know.
I don't have a medical degree.
Thanks, Grimdar.
She healed him in some way.
That was all?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for your assistance, Grimdar.
You're welcome. Did I miss something?
I'm just.
Yeah.
What? What?
You're drawing your crazy faces.
What did I miss?
All right, so Mike is going to head upstairs.
God damn it! What did I miss? I
He
was
asked-
listening.
He
I
asked if
swear.
Tefesa did anything else to Bran, other than heal him.
Okay, so you hear Mike's footsteps
Did he?
kind of clodding up the stairs.
Do you need us for something?
Did you read the fucking note, Grimdar?
Yes. Okay. I run up the stairs behind him.
I also wrote.
I didn't want to invade your house.
I
did
let you
want to invade your
inside.
house.
Well, I didn't want to follow you into your bedroom upstairs.
Okay. So he leads you upstairs, and he leads you towards a door at the end of the hallway. So you can see that there are 2 doors on the left side, a single door on the right side. So he takes you to the back door on the left side.
Okay.
Do not make any noise as we enter.
Okay.
That is important now.
Okay.
Achoo!
I'm glad I didn't open the door yet.
Me too. I just need to get it out first.
Do you have your weapon with you, sir?
Of course. Which one?
Do you have more than one weapon, sir?
Of course.
What weapons do you have, sir?
I'm good.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have a weapon with you?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a
Do
white
not
one.
draw them, but be prepared in case things take a turn for the worst.
Okay.
What
Bink,
does
bink.
that mean, bitch?
She's not well. There is something inside of her. And I fear that it is...
Like skeletons?
plural? Who else's skeleton would she have?
I don't know. This is unfamiliar territory.
That was why I was questioning you about the illness that your friend had from the hag.
He had like a root thing that was growing inside him that we pulled out. It was like a ball of tree roots.
Oh, so you pulled it out.
Yes.
Would have been nice to know. And he just begins to open the door.
Why? Why?
So you can see that, it's kind of like...
Why?
She's not well.
Why?
I don't know
I turn around.
So he opens the door, and you can see there's kind of like you hear a fluttering of like curtains in the wind of the evening. And you see them just kind of like dancing over this bed, and you see this long bed. And laid out on the bed with her arms crossed over her chest, you see a woman with like a white kind of thin veil, almost shawl-like thing over her face. So you see her hands are up, but they are also covered from elbow up. The rest of her body is beneath blankets. We must do our best to protect her, to save her from what is...
You're talking pretty fucking loud, Mike.
Yeah, bitch.
I have one arm, and I cannot perform the surgery on my own, sir.
Who is it?
It is my grandmother.
Okay. I thought that might have been it because we thought it was your daughter. But then just now I thought maybe it was your grandmother instead.
Is her name maybe Petunia?
No, Lensa, you've met her several times. She received medical attention after her heart issues.
She is dead.
Olive walked her over.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
Good job.
So do you
Who
want
do you say that to, Mike?
No one.
Just look
I
around.
just
Good
say
job.
it. I just say it.
Okay, so yeah, the 3 of you are going to have to make stealth checks to see whether or not this thing perceives you.
Good.
As you approach, Mike rolled a 16 and passes.
15?
Yeah, I step on a loose floorboard. That's an 8.
That's what the loose floorboard sounds like?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, Nina and Mike begin to take a few steps forward silently, unknowingly, and then Grimdar, his boots kind of clank slightly on the wood floorboards beneath, just clink, clink.
I turn around and go,
It's definitely louder than my boots.
I was intended to be.
So you see that the hands on the sheet just kind of like flutter, almost as though they're attempting to move up, but they're not able to move up.
Okay.
Dude, we're gonna fucking die.
Jesus. So you see Mike kind of steps over to one side of the bed, the right side towards where the wind is coming in for the curtains. Please.
What do you need us to do?
I am going to take off the veil. I cannot find the source of the growth, though. You are going to have to look for it.
Gonna just stab her.
Just randomly.
Yes. I'll find
Poke,
it.
poke, 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 poke. Finally, you'll eventually hit it.
I don't know if we can get it out. I don't know that we're equipped for that.
I asked if you have your weapons, sir.
I do, but I don't have sharp objects to dig it out.
Well, maybe that would have been something we could have spoken about in the hallway when I asked you if you had your weapons.
We're not healers.
And Mike just kind of one hand, like, reaches to his side and he pulls out the Piriella family greatsword.
Ooh.
If you do not have a sharp weapon, sir, you may use mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes! God damn it.
So you just kind of reach over her and you grab the Piriella family sword as Mike holds it out over her.
Okay.
As you take it from his hands and you begin to pull it back, you hear this kind of like whisper emanate out from the handle of the sword.
Great.
Like,
Write that down. Okay, so
And
I'm
you
being
just, like-
watched by Sauron.
Why
just
does
like,
that sound familiar? Or is that just you didn't?
No, it's the lyrics to Smash Mouth's hit song All Star.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your
Grimdar
game
just
on.
starts partying, accidentally stabs her because he's raving.
Yeah, in snack language, like, hello?
Go. Play.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you pull the greatsword back towards you.
Okay.
So Mike reaches over her and with his one hand just points quickly at both of you. Please, one of you look, one of you get it out.
I'll get it out.
Okay.
Then you will look,
I will look.
and you must protect us if she does something.
Okay.
And he just kind of pulls back this kind of curtain-like veil that's covering over her chest. So as he does so, you can see that all throughout the veins in her arms, up her neck into her face, you can see that it's bulging, kind of pulsating. It's black, so her skin is still wrinkly. It's still ivory color, but you can see the veins bulging out, pulsing black. And you can see as it comes up towards her face, it overtakes and comes into her eyes are obviously closed, but you can see that it's more intertwined here in her face, filling out the majority of her bottom jaw. It's come up her skull, and you can see it crosses up into her receding hairline. So her hair is very thin, and you can see it's like wrapped around like wreaths coiled around like her skull.
She's already fucking dead.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I don't think we can reverse this.
If we get it out, we might. I want to save my grandmother.
You can't get it out. It's all over her.
It's embedded in her body.
The more time we waste, sir, the more it embeds.
Bonk her head. Just do it now.
All right, I'm gonna do a perception check and look for the roots.
Okay, so are you removing any of Lence's clothing to do so, or are
Oh
you...
god.
Nope. Currently, no.
Okay, go right ahead, Grimdar.
Bing, bing.
What is that? Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Okay. 14.
14?
Yep.
Okay, so you can see that it's the darkest up at the skull, and it looks as though it's concluded here. Okay, so it's thinned out as though this is the area in which it's stretching down currently. So it looks as though it concludes right at the top of her cranium.
It's in her brain.
Her brain? How do we get it out?
I mean, technically,
You're gonna have to talk to like Bill Nye or something. This is beyond me.
Where is Bran?
literally, all I could do is just like take both my daggers and like stab her brain and like try to take it out, but it's gonna kill her anyway. I whispered all of that. I'm not a good whisperer.
But I love my grandmother.
I mean, she's
I know,
not
but-
actually.
She was a lovely lady, but this is
It's better to put
One
her out of her
not
misery.
reversible.
If Olive was there, she would stare at him.
This isn't your grandmother anymore.
But
Put her out of her misery.
Lyella will be so upset.
She'll be fine.
She'll be more upset if her grandmother is a tree monster.
Yes.
Tree monster?
Yes, these look like roots of a tree.
Tree. Will one of you do it for me?
Of course.
Kill her or take it out?
Kill her.
Okay.
You
I
sound
mean-
way too excited. I got it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just get out,
Are you
close the door.
genuinely volunteering to do this?
Yes.
Okay. How do you do it?
You said it started in her brain, right?
Do you even wait for it to like leave the room?
Mike just like
do
kisses
it.
her on the head. Oh, just blood sprays in his face.
Would one of you volunteer to
I was going to say carry her.
I'll take gold, thanks.
I mean, I don't know. What's the most, like, humane way to do this? Like, through both her ears? This way it stabs her brain?
Fucking God.
I'm trying to think of humane ways. Maybe if I just scramble her brains from the two ends.
Then she'll be too fucked up to, like, feel it.
my god! I mean, I don't disagree.
See?
I don't disagree.
I do, but I'm not there.
Unless I just, like, stab her right in the, like, in the boop boop.
Or the heart. But like, I feel like she would die faster if you stab her in the brain. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's not gonna feel
Cut
it
off her
then.
head.
I mean, I have a big ass sword. Could.
Oh, can I borrow your sword?
You do not have the strength to lift that.
You genuinely don't.
Can I cut off her head with a rapier?
Wouldn't go through
I'm
all the
stabbing
bones.
her in the skull then. That's what I'm doing.
In the skull.
Yes.
I
Not
reckon-
in the
I
skull,
mean,
like
But if we cut off her-
up the eyeball.
I don't think that's gonna work. I think we need to cut the skull.
You're the worst
We need to cut-
executioner.
We need to cut her head off because what if something happens?
give her
and
a
she is
lobotomy.
possessed?
Oh, I'll do here.
Have you never watched The Walking Dead?
I don't
once?
think that
Yes,
will work.
yes, I have. I watched like the first like fucking
If her-
5 seasons.
If her body is overtaken and these vines are like a skeleton, it will control her. We need to take it off at the source. And I like lift the sword.
Can I kill her first and then
Okay.
you cut her head off?
So
Wait. Can I kill her first and then
It's
you cut
gonna
the
be
head off?
hard for me to do it if she's moving.
She's not gonna move. If I
She
stab her in the head, she's not gonna
she
move.
might. It's vines that will possess her.
Wait, she's on a bed, right?
Yes.
Is the bed like in the middle of the room?
yes.
Okay, so then I'll be in the back of the bed, so like where her head is. I'll go boop while he goes
Oh
choo,
no. Oh no.
boop choo,
Boop joop.
boop choo.
Oh,
Sure. Okay. Boob juice.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're gonna stab
get
her in the
worse.
top of the skull.
Yes,
and
where
you
it
are
started
going to
from.
cut her
Yeah.
head off at
Yeah.
what? Mid neck?
Yeah.
We're gonna need some fire.
Thank you both for doing this.
You're welcome. I'll get out so I can
I'm
do it.
so sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Grimdark. And you just see Mike just kind of like begin tearing up and walks over to the door and he looks back and he just looks once more at Lensa and just, just bursts into tears and then closes the door.
Did he roll to close the door?
No, it's closed.
Okay, so I grab a black sock out of her drawer and make an executioner's mask. I'm kidding.
She's just gonna wake up and think she's getting robbed, and that's gonna be her last fucking memory. Surprise! Oh!
This is for your own
I
good.
wish I stole Tuck's mask.
No, I don't actually do that.
Okay,
I just silently raise the sword.
okay. And,
And
you
I
are gonna
silently get my,
rapier to
rapier.
stab her in the skull.
and I'm like ready to stab.
Okay, so as you elevate the sword over her neck, you hear the sword kind of like whispering out again. As it's in your hands.
Okay.
Oh,
So
this
you have
bitch
the
ain't gonna do shit.
you have the obsidian gauntlets on.
Yeah.
So you can feel it kind of like vibrating slightly in your hands.
Okay.
And you hear it kind of like whispering, muffled through your gauntlets, and you can hear it in your head.
Okay. What do I hear?
You hear, evil.
Are you the guy from SpongeBob?
Okay, so you feel the sword kind of pull and like horizontal, like straighten out over her fucking head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm holding it. Doop. Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And I don't leave my rapier in. I just like boop it and pull it out. So boop.
Okay. So, yeah, as you two do both of these things, you are both dead. No. No. So you bring down, and as you do, you watch as Lensa's eyes just like pop open.
Okay.
So her hands move up as they do this. It looks as though they've been tied down by an invisible source of which you can't see. So she brings her hands up. So you actually slice through her hands like disjointed at the lowest knuckle of the fingers, like, and then just like into the mid portion of her throat. So you do force down, and you watch as her skull just like reaches, like screeches backwards. She splits open. You stab into the cranium. So you feel as your rapier just like dinks, chinks out like a large portion of the top of her skull, and you just like forcibly rip it back out. And as both of these things happen, you see that out of the areas of her fingers,
Oh god. Fingles.
fingers, her fingers, vines, black vines, like alien style vines, like stretch out from her fingers. And as her neck slits open, you see a great eye.
Oh my god, I stab it in the eye.
Space
I stab it in the eye.
of her dismembered neck. So you're over it, and you just see this eye like staring right at Grimdar.
Is it in the upper or lower part?
So it's right in the center. So like you didn't completely sever. You essentially hit the spinal column.
Okay.
Separated. So Lensa, absolutely dead.
That's
Whatever
good, at
this
least.
is. In the vacant space of her new kind of mouth-like area. You have to make a wisdom saving throw, though.
Yeah, we're good, baby. We're good. Yes, an 18.
18? Okay, so yes, you resist the frighten check. So you said you want to stab the eyeball. Okay, you have to make an attack roll against it.
I didn't roll a good enough. Can I do it again?
It's unbelievable.
Okay.
It's unreal.
So as you stab towards it, you actually, since you're above Lensa's head and her chin is like up, you stab through like her lower open jaw, and
Does
you
step
just like
into the eye?
no, you go through the opening of her mouth, out her neck, just like like butter. So your rapier is now just like.
Can I just take out my other dagger and just like?
I mean,
to
yeah, you have a
stab again?
bonus action. You can attempt to stab it with the other fucking dagger.
I didn't. Where's the one that I didn't roll? Not gonna
Also
roll with
one.
me. God damn. 11.
11? Yeah, 11 hits. It's an unarmored fucking eyeball.
I said my dagger, right?
Yeah.
D6.
Nope, 4.
No. D6.
Oh, yes. Sorry, you're a higher level monk now.
You scared me.
Yes, no, I remember that.
6
Okay.
plus 4.
Okay, so
10.
yes, you're with your rapier stuck in Lensa's mouth, just kind of like pull yourself over and just right down into the center of it. So it was just an enormous pupil, okay?
I close my eyes while I do it. Like after I know where I'm going. So this way it doesn't get in my eyeball.
As your dagger is going to start striking
Yes.
the pupil, you're like, ugh. So Grimdar, you're right here standing
Close your
over
mouth.
this, like,
Hey!
Close your mouth.
so it stabs, and as it does, and it penetrates, it kind of blossoms outwards, okay? So you break it, you see it kind of like flatten inside, as though it was a balloon. So when it punctures inwards, happy birthday! Confetti pops out!
Children scream, yay!
As it pops open, okay, and it sinks in, you see outward stretching towards your face, Grimdar, this long vine interwoven with like 4 to 6 different coils attacking up at your face. You have to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you dodge it.
Try to dodge it, Grimdar.
We're
One.
good. That's a 22, baby.
Okay, so yes, you just like watch as this, and it's like creeping upwards to you as though it's growing literally in front of
Yeah,
your
sure,
eyes.
sure,
And you're
sure.
just like, holy fuck, and it goes over your head.
Okay.
Okay, so at this point, what happened? And you just see Mike standing in the doorway, and
Get out.
all he sees is like Grimdar's head back, this vine-like thing stretching, screeching out over Grimdar's head, close to his fucking nose.
She went peacefully.
Nina with one dagger in Lence's mouth, another one in the vacant space of her throat, this
went peacefully.
punctured
Get out.
eye in her neck, and Mike just, it is horrid! And you see him just run down the hallway screaming.
That's
just
fine.
horrified at what's happening.
One
I mean, he
flight
shouldn't
check.
have fucking walked in.
He heard this.
So?
Okay, so as this is happening, you hear kind of like this pulsing, like a blub, 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 blub,
Ew.
in her face. So you see her cheeks like sink, but then fills up with air, and then sink, and then
Oh no.
fill with air.
I'm gonna punch her fucking face.
Okie dokie.
I'm just gonna
Making it. Oh my god! You can make 2 attack rolls with advantage.
I back up. Well, I pull my shit out, and then I back up.
I said 2 attack rolls, and you have advantage on both.
Okay, well, it's pretty fucking good. The first one's a 19 before the bonus.
Okay.
The next one's a 19 after the bonus.
Okay, so yes, both are striking.
Okay.
So you roll 2d4s.
Plus whatever the force damage is, right?
Are you using the gem?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
I'm not going to make you roll.
Okay.
So you just like a gorilla, like smashing bananas, and then after you've like broken, like you see like smush, smash, smash, like her nose breaks, and then like her eye bones, like the orbital bones under, like crack. Her withered skin's just like peeling apart as like meat's just filling the air, and you're like, oh my fucking god, Grimdar!
I'm
and
like mesmerized.
yeah, like face and like eye like popping out, like skin and blood flaring over, and then you just rear backwards with one fist, and your gem glows, and you just and you watch as the bed cracks right where her head is. So you see disjointed from where it was cut up, just sinks down and crushes into the floor.
So this is Nanamash.
Oh, Nana, no!
Oh, that's the one.
So there's a gaping, like, 1.5 wide hole in the bed to where you can see down into the sunken-in face of Lensa that has cracked down into the floor, kind of like...
Like a
you know,
fucking whoopee cushion.
yes, essentially. And as you do that, so blood was squirting out, and as you flatten it and press it down and your gem, like, skyrockets light, you see the white light just, like, illuminate and pulse out of her eyes and ears and the open portion of her mouth. Like, you even see a thin little light come down from where your rapier went, and you just, like, smush it down, and the light dissipates, and then you just see this horrid puddle of black liquid just seep out from all of the holes, like even the ones broken into her face.
I go up to Grimdar and I go to like give him a fist bump,
Oh.
and then I see his like he goes to give it back to me, and I see like
Yeah, there's skin and like crushed eye like in his
So
on
I
like
go-
his knuckles.
high five, Grimdar. No, because it was boop boop boop. It wasn't boop boop boop.
Yeah, he didn't smash like the bongos.
Yeah. Boop boop.
Wooey would be so proud of you right now.
See,
my God.
even before this happened, I thought, which is why earlier I laughed. I'm like, I really feel like I should smash the fuck out of her face. And then you just gave me the opportunity to do it. So, I mean, it was happening.
You're welcome.
It was happening.
Okay, so yeah, you two are now just standing over here as the, remaining torso of Lensa just is like wriggling in the bed. You can see that the black veins that were through her arms and through her chest are kind of like receding as though they're disappearing.
I like go, wow, this was tiring, and I go lay on like the bottom part of the bed.
Like at her feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just see her like crones,
So
like
what a
toes.
day.
as though she has not exfoliated in 300 years.
Oh,
I just started like getting the skin off, wiping it on the sheets,
Oh, so you're just smearing
Yeah.
like tissue,
and I just like push her legs aside so I can get like a better.
like in the middle of her legs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm just really
it's
trying
gonna
to get it
look
off.
like period blood.
Yeah.
Like really bad period blood.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. So yeah, you two are just standing here now.
Mike.
Oh, don't call him in.
So Mike just kind of like, you hear footsteps slowly, and you hear a voice echoing out from the open doorway. Is it over?
Stay out there.
I wouldn't come in this room ever.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What do you want us to do with the body?
The body?
The, yes.
Could you see that it is burned, please?
Yes, we can.
Thank you. I must care for Lyella now, and I must take her to Tefesa.
I thought he was gonna say, can you see that it's still her? And I was gonna be like, nope.
Can't see shit, Mike.
I just grab her face and like start stuffing socks into it. She's fine. Like blow it up
It's
like
a
a
new
balloon.
door.
Oh! Happy birthday, Mike! Just like,
Oh,
see like spine matter just like flopping down, vertebrae extending.
Yeah, that's how I'm holding it.
That's a puppet. It's me, Grimdar. Old lady Lenza, I made you tea and you broke my door. And then you broke my face.
And that made me sad.
I didn't like when you broke my face, Grimdar.
It's like fucking Sesame Street.
But really morbid.
I thought we were going to be best friends.
Oh, it's Barney. It's just she's Barney.
Grimdar.
Oh my god. Oh.
Let's count how many times you smashed my face.
Smash.
Oh no.
I hate you.
You
Love me.
Oh my god.
You club me? I thought you said you club me. I hate you. You club me.
Oh my god.
Oh, the DM camera's shaking. Yeah, because it's hitting the table.
Yeah, so I mean, you guys are fucking standing over here. Like, you gotta figure out what the fuck you wanna do about this body.
I light it on fire.
With
In
what?
his
I
house?
don't know. Yes. Light his whole house down. No, is there like, or there's sheets on the bed, right?
Yeah.
I like wrap her up in the sheets.
Okay. So you wrap up the remainder of her torso. Mummy
go check
style. Okay.
Is she like, she's like a small old lady, right? Like I can pick her up.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
she's
left of
not
her?
heavy. Like,
So then like,
Also, a lot of matter is just gone. So
yeah,
she's probably
all on
lighter.
him.
lost most of her blood and soul, essentially, with how
Right.
hard he beat her.
Oh my god.
so then like I just pick that up and like
Okay.
put it over my shoulder and like tell Mike to go out into the backyard.
Well, he said he was taking Lyella to Tefesa.
Okay, so then he's not in the house.
Nope.
So then
The
I
house
pick
is
her up
empty.
and I walk. What? No, should I check the house?
What? No, I
What?
didn't say anything. I just
I
looked
put
at
her down real
Bran.
quick and I go downstairs.
So you just like...
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you go downstairs and you just see that, you know, the front door is closed, but you do not see anyone else, and you see that the door on the right side that was Lyella's door, you can see it's opened, and the bedroom is empty as you pass by it in the hallway.
I look at the papers that were all over.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a description in terms of, like, a bunch of different things about the Piriella family.
Is Mike's room? Mike has a room there, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Good.
Mike's room is the first door on the left.
I want to go in his room.
Okay, so yeah, you open the door into Mike's room, and you can see that inside he has his armor kind of laid out on his bed because he can no longer wear it appropriately. You can see that he also has his boots kind of like tucked under his bed, but beyond that, it looks essentially empty.
fine. I go back up and I pick her body back up and put it on my shoulder.
Okay, so I mean, where are you taking this murdered body in the middle of the night through the streets?
To the backyard for a bonfire?
The backyard?
Where the fuck else am I supposed to take it?
I mean, I can't play for you. I don't know where you guys want to go with things.
I mean, my partner is insane right now and, like, is not answering me.
All right.
AKA, he is not here.
We'll give you a moment, and we'll cut to, you were going to look for Radgar.
I was just going towards this place.
Okay, and you are going towards the western reaches of town?
Yep.
Okay, so as you are walking down the leftern alleyways, you eventually reach this kind of, like, well-lit ale house that looks as though it has a mess of people inside.
An ale house?
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
Ale house. But it's spelled A-I-L-H-A-U-S-E. The ale house, yeah.
Yeah. The show that you work there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Someone we know, possibly? Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, it's all getting woven in somehow.
Okay. Anyway, so I guess I'll go inside since it's so warm and welcoming.
Yeah, I mean, so you step inside and you can see that there's approximately 40 smacked, crowded people who are all obviously intoxicated, like smacking glasses and drinking and spilling things everywhere. And you can see that over towards the back area there is a bar in which there are several taps and kegs attached back behind this woman. And you can see that the lovely
really?
lady Adelaide is standing back here.
Okay, hold on. You said there are about 40 people in here.
Mm-hmm.
Are most of them...
It's mostly males.
yeah, but
There's like a scattering of maybe like 8 to 10 women inside, but it's mostly male predominant.
so most of them... Do most of them look like they're part of the militia? Or
No, they look like they're slightly wealthier than that. They
Okay.
look as though they're wearing finer, clean-kept robes, but it's mostly middle-aged and older men.
Okay.
The ale house, yeah.
Music to my
I
ears.
feel like I should approach, but I don't know.
It's up to you.
Yeah, sure. I'll walk up to the bar.
Okay. So yeah, you approach the bar.
You got to do the accent justice.
Oh, hello there, young man.
Yes.
What brings you to my ale house this evening?
This is your place?
Oh, yes. It has
Oh.
been for a few years now.
But why is everybody awake? There's so many people in here.
Oh, yes. Everyone is a fan of my ales.
What do you got?
I have a dark ale, which I have fancily named. I have a pale ale, which I have fancily named. And I have a modest stout brew that I have also fancily named.
Take a dark ale.
Ah, yes. And she just reaches over, and you can see that literally carved into the keg, it just says fancily named.
Oh my god! I was gonna ask what it was, but
And then it says underneath, dark ale in parentheses. And she just pulls up like a big tankard and, yes, so what was your name? You did not say yet, sir.
my name?
Yes.
Oh, Michaela.
Michaela.
Yeah.
It is so nice to meet you, Michaela.
Thank you.
What brings you to the ale house this evening?
I was just wandering around.
She just kind of offers you the ale. Oh, no charge, sir. Everyone in the ale house never pays for their first.
Is it first?
Yes, they're first of everything the ale house offers.
Oh god.
Oh, I was about to jump over there real quick.
The ale house!
I want
She's
some
there.
ale, alright.
But, Michaela, you do you work here?
No.
In the city?
No.
You do not? You are a traveler then?
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
The Island of Fal.
The Islands of Fal.
Mm-hmm.
Were you then a pirate, sir?
No.
Then what did you do on the Islands of
I
Pirates?
was a consultant for the pirates.
A consultant?
Yes.
On what did you consult them?
Where ships would be.
Ah, so you are the informant for the pirates?
Yes.
Ah, that means you must have reputable contacts in Northmore and Southmore, sir.
Of course.
Ah, yes, and could you perchance name one for me in Northmore?
In Northmore?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Well, of course, the Wyatt family. I can't help but mimic your accent. The Wyatt family.
The Wyatt family was one of your contacts?
Yes.
But why would they inform the pirates of their own ships?
Not their ships.
Oh, of the ships of the other merchants in Northmore and Southmore?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, perhaps Ertak? Ah, yes, his ships were most valuable to the Wyatt family.
Much dust.
Oh, yes. Do you partake of the dust, sir?
Oh, no.
Never once. It is on the alehouse, yeah.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Oh, perhaps another time then, Michaela. You are a very handsome young man, sir.
Oh, Jesus. Help. Just gonna drink.
Okay, so you drank the ale?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Roll for percentage.
was gonna
Percentage of what?
was gonna say you should check
There's
if she's
dust
like
in it.
staring in your eyes.
20.
20? Okay, so yeah, you don't feel like too weird because you only had like a couple of sips, but it's rich, it's flavorful, it's kind of got a bold kick to it.
There's dust in it.
Satisfying.
Please, no.
Absolutely satisfying.
Is it familiar in any way?
No.
No?
Not
Okay.
familiar in any way.
Great.
I only use the freshest waters to brew my ales, sir.
Oh, from where?
Oh, I cannot say where my springs are. That is why I am the only successful alehouse in the city.
Can't say where your springs are.
Oh,
It's just
no.
free for a reason.
Where could they can't be far.
Oh, no, they are not far, but I have men from far and wide who are willing to go a great distance for the waters for me.
Adelaide's expert mode. You gotta be careful.
Oh, I can't deal with another Viv. Oh,
Oh, it's not
I almost
a Viv.
killed Viv. Oh boy. So what brings you here? Wait, she's not an elf, is she?
No, she's a human.
She's a human?
Mm-hmm.
What brings a human to Telhill?
What brings a human to Hill was the great wealth of the city.
They let you in?
Oh, yes, of course.
You say, of course, like everyone's welcome here.
Oh, no, that not all humans are welcome within the city, but someone who can offer what I can offer. I was welcomed by the elders. They are great fans of my ales.
Which ones frequent here?
Oh, my favorite is Fair.
Fair?
Yes, he is a young, handsome elder in the newest
Young,
on the
handsome elder.
council. You know, the newest on the council and the most fair-minded, I suppose you could say.
Does he come here often?
Oh, yes, he comes here usually at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, he...
But does he visit?
Oh, yes.
It's years from now. She has so many STDs.
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Is there anything, though, I could help you with, sir?
I can continue to drink.
Just enjoy your ale.
Just stopping and didn't know this place was here.
Oh, yes, it is a well-kept secret within the city.
A well-kept secret.
Oh, yes, between those who are in the know, I suppose you could say.
Just kind of like give her a look.
You will understand. Just enjoy your drink, sir. You must
Okay.
attend to
That's
some of the
never
other patrons within the house. And you just see her kind of like step over, and there's a thin kind of door, and as she opens it, you can see a long hallway in which there are doors on either sides, and she just turns around. Enjoy your drink, sir. She just closes the door.
She's about to fuck every room.
Okay, so
She's the
Olive,
only one.
you are running
worker.
down toward Radgar's house?
I was just walking, strolling around.
Okay.
Going the direction of his area, but I was just listening in on any rumors or any chatter. Because what time is it? Oh, it's like the middle of the night, right?
It's late evening, like it's approximately 10 to 11 p.m.
I'm just like, I'm having my hood over. I'm just grumpy, tired, and I'm just trying to like, as I'm walking, listen in on anything of the goal of mine.
Okay,
Hear
so
anything
yeah, I mean,
rumors.
as you approach the far markets,
Okay.
you kind of get this sense that there are people still packing up within the markets, so as though the citizens for the day, the merchants, are packing up their wares and closing their caravans down and securing their belongings.
Just walking through and watching them do that. Just take a look at anything else that's open.
I mean, as you're walking through the markets, you can see that the stand at which Layela worked, her little kind of lemonade stand essentially, you can see that it's been ransacked, as though it's been like broken in, and the planks in the front looks as though they've been smacked with something. The top countertop has indented inwards.
I'm gonna investigate that.
Okay, you can roll for investigation.
Investigation. There it is. Oh. 11.
11? Okay. So yeah, it looks as though whatever did this used a blunt object, like a heavy, dense blunt object, as though military grade.
So it's not like rough looking. It's actually like a precisely
it literally looks as though someone with a heavy hand and powerful weapon came over and cracked this stand.
That yours would be messy. Yeah. I wish I could Witcher style footsteps with my Arcana check. Okay. Do I look through anything inside? Like, is there like a little cubby if I can see like any trinkets she left behind?
For hers, yes. I mean, you can step over to the opposite side of the stand because it's essentially just a countertop similar to this, and you can see enclosed within because the top shelf has been broken inward. So down on the lower shelves, you can see about 8 small more wooden figurines of animals, as though they've been well chiseled and just kind of kept here for the evening. Lyell's a very trusting little girl.
Yeah, what are the animals?
So we have the pig.
Oh, a pig. Okay.
We have another bear.
Ooh.
We have 4 monkeys.
4 monkeys. Okay. Is that it?
No, that's 6. The 7th was a lion.
Okay.
A witch. And a
So
wardrobe.
she never made my
She never did Pepe's.
my
either.
nail-in.
No, I mean, these are not from this past day. Like, she can't make a figure in a day.
Oh, it's only been a day?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know
okay.
it was only.
Well, yeah,
3 days,
you
so
guys
never mind.
essentially talked to Radgar.
Yeah, okay.
It seemed like eternity.
And then there's one that's a fish.
Okay. Real quick, as I'm just like inspecting them, I'm gonna like Arcana check and see if there's any magical essence left on them.
On the figures? Okay.
Nah, that's a 9.
No, I mean, the figures themselves don't give you any kind of magical, essence emanating out from them. However, the area in which the boards on the countertop.
So this isn't just like little like cardboard or like a crate of things. It's an actual little stand.
Yep, it's a stand approximately this size.
Oh, I was imagining like a little soapbox, a little.
No, she had like a legitimate, stand approximately this length, slightly shorter than this with, 2 shelves underneath.
And I sensed something below it.
No, you sense from the area in which the boards were cracked on the countertop. That area feels as though it has some kind of magical essence to it.
I'm gonna just like, kind of like, not massage it, but like feel it in a way and see if I felt if it's a familiar
Magic?
magic.
Yes, you may.
Okay. 18.
18? Yes. So this magic, it feels as though whatever created this was not Warlock in particular, but whatever did this was immensely powerful to be able to emulate the idea of a blunt object. Because it wasn't a weapon that did this, it was some kind of magical ability that broke this.
Okay. So, all right. So as I'm gonna look around, is anyone looking at me?
Oh yeah, I mean there's a kind of a middle-aged looking elven woman, not very young, but she's got like shoulder to neck length black hair, slightly curled.
Okay.
She's got rich green eyes and, thin red lips. She's just staring at you.
I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna ask, did you see how this happened?
To the little girl's stand?
Yeah.
No, we were all standing here, and while we were cleaning, suddenly there was a great bang in the air, as though something popped. And then when we looked downwards, her stand was shattered, and we feared for her figurines. She's a wonderful little girl. That is why we permit her space here on the market. She has not paid to be able to stay here. We enjoy her company.
Thank you for your information. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna go back to the stand and look up. Do I see anything like weird at all?
No, but I mean, as you look up, you can see that there is one great star in the sky. Not the infernal star, but this is a different star that seems extraordinarily white with
Is
a
it-
kind of like greenish tint to it.
Where is it located? Is it right above me, or
Directly above you.
okay?
But yes, it has kind of like a greenish tint in the center, and around the white of the star, as though it's encasing it, you can see kind of like this gray, as though, like a thin
an outline?
cloud in the evening.
Like an outline of it?
Yes.
Okay, a gray
But
outline.
it feels wispy, almost like similar to like a gray cloud.
Okay, yeah. So it's cracked in. I feel magic. I'm gonna kneel down, where like in front of the this actual stand, and just feel the ground. Do I feel any of the same magical essence I felt on the actual?
Yes, you do, and you can see that down through the area in which the center is cracked, because only the first shelf inwards is broken. The second shelf is not, but you can feel on the ground, in the area below where the cracking occurred, you can feel something emanating out from the ground, as though a residual form of energy.
And that would be under, as if it was
Straight through.
straight through, but it only cracked through the first of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go around again and look under the actual thing and see if I see any like indentation of the ground or anything like that.
Okay, so when you go over to the back area, you can see that down through the second shelf, there is a very thin slit. So as though where two boards would join, but it's a narrow slit that goes straight down through the crack, as though it kind of narrows out.
Okay. Is there anything under it at all, or I can pick anything
There's
up?
just a small scorch mark in the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is there anything on the scorch mark at all? Or is it just like a regular scorch mark?
No, so the scorch mark here looks as though it was formed in a straight line beneath where the area narrowed out. So it looks as though this top portion took the blunt of the impact, and beneath it kind of thinned out, as though almost like a pillar.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I don't have anything to really. I don't have anything really to do anything about that. Okay, so I'm gonna walk away from it.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask that lady again. Is she still there?
Yes.
Was Layla here when that happened?
No, she was not here into the evening.
How long ago did this happen?
Only about an hour or so ago.
How much time has passed?
So from what? When
From
you
when I
returned
woke
to the
up.
long rest?
From I woke up from.
Very little time from when you woke up, maybe only about 15 to 20 minutes. So this would have occurred when you guys were inside of the long rest.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna continue walking. So in the market, where is Radgar's place? Like, where is it from?
To the left.
To the left?
So the western area. So you would just go west down the street.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Radgar's.
So you head towards Radgar's.
Mhm.
So back inside of the Piriella house, Grimdar, you see Nina lift up the body after she has wrapped it in sheets.
Okay.
Where do you want to put this? We need to burn it. I suggested backyard bonfire, but that was supposedly
I don't
not
think that's
good.
a good idea. Is there like a coroner in town somewhere?
I mean, yes, there's like a grave digger.
Sure. I don't necessarily want to burn the body in a graveyard, though. That seems like a bad idea.
Sure, but no, I mean, there's not like a coroner. The closest thing to that who would have handled the death of people would be Tevesa.
Is there like a central fire we could just toss around on the way?
Oh my god.
Just thinking of safety, keeping it away from people.
Is there a basement?
They're like an abandoned building we've been in.
I mean, I don't want to burn her house down, though.
So? Yes, we can.
I don't think Radgar would like that too much.
Fuck Radgar.
But Radgar knows all.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we could throw her in the basement and
Light her on fire.
I guess.
We need to burn her either way.
Hmm.
Unless, I know what we can do. We can just cut up her body into little pieces. And then just do like little baby fires.
Baby!
So this way we can like.
I'm starting to think you're a killer.
What do you mean?
Oh.
But no, so this way it's easier to like put out the fire after it like.
It's still a body. It
How
doesn't
about-
matter the size of the chunks. It's still a whole. It's still a whole body.
If you were to light an entire body on fire versus like a hand, it's gonna be a fucking huge ass fire for
yeah,
an
we're
entire
not just
body.
lighting a hand on. We're lighting a whole body cut into smaller chunks
Yes,
of body.
like a hand. So you put the two hands in a pile and you light the hands on fire. You put the head in another pile, light the head on fire. Light
These
the
are
feet
several
on
small
fire.
fires.
What is this conversation?
We,
Burn the body.
I mean, is there just like a big stone area in town where there's no grass that we can safely light a fire and not have anything catch on fire?
I mean,
we can
you
dig a hole in the backyard.
roll for history.
Okay.
Do I roll too or no?
Sure. Fucking god. Please.
12.
Ugh.
14.
Fine. Fucking god. You guys can recall that as you walked south towards Radgar's house, there was a temple-looking structure on the opposite side towards the market, so the southeastern reaches of Thelahill. You could see that there was a small temple-looking thing in which there were several stone structures outside
But
as though
you
they are used
said-
for ritual fires.
Great.
You said it was not good to take the body outside.
I mean, is it good to take the body outside?
I mean, probably not, but we're not going to burn her in this room. Light Mike's house on fire.
Then
I'd
what
pick
the
her up and throw her over my shoulder.
Okay.
Like a sack of potatoes.
Oh.
Grab the spare pieces.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my
So
God,
she's got to
I-
like crawl under the bed.
I take like the pillowcase off and I'm just like I like scoop everything up into the pillow and then I put that on my shoulder.
Oh, it's like terrible trick or treating.
Hi-ho.
What did you get? I got a head. Ooh.
Yes, mine has the head
Okay.
because
so,
it wasn't attached to the body.
Okay, so you leave the Piriella family home
Yes.
and you begin walking south.
And
down
we
from-
whistle while we go.
down from the streets with just this obvious, human-sized body
I mean, it's not
Wrapped in-
completely human sized because it doesn't
wrapped
have a
in
head.
sheets.
True.
It's a smaller human sized body, so like a
Okay.
child.
Okay, so I'm gonna make you both roll for stealth.
I got this, bitch. 17.
It's not going to be good. Well, it's not bad. 12.
12. Okay, so I mean, people notice you, but it looks as though you're just transporting some kind of like goods or something, because we'll say that despite the open area where her head is and the blood
was
spilling
wrapped up.
out. Yeah, she's wrapped up.
Yeah.
The blood has not started to seep through all of the
We should
sheets
have
yet.
put her in a rug so it looked like you were transporting a rug.
We're rug salesmen. Hi, Grimdar's rugs.
rugs.
Stone
Okay.
rugs, they're great.
Okay, so
Made of
yes.
stone.
So you start walking south, and you can see that there are very few people out on the streets in this area of the city.
Okay.
But you come to this large a cathedral-style temple in which there are, great peaks, kind of like Baroque-looking structure where they look a bit dreary.
Okay.
Where it's got a large stained glass window in the center of the tallest of the 3 spires that conclude this temple. You can see that it's made of fancy, beautiful marble. It's a clear white front. You can see that at the base there's a small set of steps, and then it is a large wooden door.
Okay.
And then off to the sides in the temple courtyard, because this is encased in the perimeter, small, like 4-foot-high stone walls. You can see that within, in the corners, there are these standing kind of 6-foot-high, I suppose, stone obelisk-like things that are open at the top.
Should we ask to use their obelisk?
I don't
Obelisk
even
the
know what
Tormentor?
that is.
Or do we just
Do it ourselves.
throw her in?
Just fucking throw her in. Let's go.
Okay. Walk over to one of the obelisks.
Okay, so yes, you can see there's just kind of this tall, standing little stone tower,
Okay.
and you're just...
Is she gonna fit? All right, so I'm gonna just like crack her like a crab
Oh
leg.
my God.
In the temple courtyard, you just hold Lens out in front of you, and you just hear like the crunch of like the greatest cracker you've ever heard, as you just bring like you're holding her legs,
lobster leg.
and you just like carapace her down like a folding table that doesn't fold. Bring her spine to her calves. And yeah, she just kind of like gives a little resistance as she wobbles up and back and forth in your hands.
Does anybody see that?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna say.
So it's
he
like
was
a
just cracking
shitty-
his nuts from the Peanut Man, guys.
It's just
It's
like
fine.
a shitty sandwich in your hands.
I'm so sorry.
This poor lady.
Okay, so it's 6 feet high.
Is
Get
there
him.
is there like a chair or something?
No!
Use your
Get
body.
Go,
Use your body.
Get
Stand on top
on
of that,
my
then grab the body back
shoulders.
up and throw.
you're short, right?
Yeah.
Get on my shoulders.
Okay.
Why doesn't she climb? Whatever. Okay, so you attempt to climb on Nina's shoulders, so you get down on your
He's
knees.
smaller than me, right?
You have to do a strength check to see if you can hold up the dwarf wearing heavy armor
What?
and
Get
a
your fucking
human
armor
body.
off. No, I cannot.
So you just like, she kneels down in front of you for like a leapfrog
Okay.
lift, and you just like, huh, and you just feel this enormous belly just like crack into your back, and you slink forward into the fucking stone structure like, oh, this isn't gonna work.
You lift her. I'll push her up, and you just kind of push her the rest of the way.
Okay.
You're tall enough.
Okay.
I just hold her up.
So you hold her by like the
Like-
ass,
yeah, I'm
or I
holding her,
guess
like,
like foot/head
I'm
now.
holding her like Rafiki.
I mean,
from
her head's
Mulan.
not
I'm
there,
holding
so her
Simba.
neck slash
So
feet.
yeah, she's just like gooping down then. So you see like, blood and viscera like leaking down from her neck hole.
Okay.
And you just like shove her in.
Yep.
She
And
is.
you just see like this trail of blood like leaking down the side of this
That's
stone
fine.
pillar.
I take my bag with her head and like the extra little pieces.
Yep.
And I just boop.
Okay, so you just toss that
It's
in.
like a burning trash fire.
Okay.
Just an obelisk fire.
That's gonna smell like shit.
So yeah,
Do anything
this
with
is
the
this.
Blood stains.
Is there any like small bushes around?
Yeah, I mean there's grass, there's small shrubbage
Like
for decorative
with leaves
shrubbage.
that I can like.
Yes, there's
clean-
decorative shrubbage.
All right, I'm gonna rip one of them out.
Okay.
And like just start scrubbing the blood off of the things.
Okay.
Just like getting it off.
Yeah, I mean you get 100% of it. Some
God
good
damn right I
shrubbage.
do.
So you're just like, Grimdar's done this before.
And I throw that in the fire too.
Okay.
Don't forget to wipe for fingerprints.
I mean it's not lit.
Oh. I assumed it was lit.
No.
How do we light it? I sit there with 2 sticks and I just.
Man, this is the last night of Hell.
Yeah, right? We gotta go.
I know I don't know this, but is Bran within range of my?
No.
Okay.
So if you pull, you don't move anywhere.
You know Grimdar would try.
Yeah.
Just We need a fire. Shit.
Bran.
Is there like, because they don't have electricity yet, so
I mean, yeah,
like,
there's torches out in the street.
I'm going
and
to take a
there's, like,
torch out of the street.
Sure.
Okay.
So you just walk out into the street and slink up to like a little area in which there's torches laid across like the cobblestone streets
Yes.
and little like, metal encasings, and
Yes,
you
I
just kind of
take
like
one. Boop.
just hurry back over to the
Nice.
temple.
I did it. I just throw it. The whole thing.
Okay, so you just
Goodbye.
okay.
Rest in peace.
All right, so yeah, you hear like
Pieces.
and you just hear this crackling of flame as it begins to ignite within the pillar.
Should we say something?
Wait, I did. Rest in pieces.
I know.
She wasn't gonna fit.
Let's just leave before someone comes and finds us here.
You were a lovely lady. I fixed your door. I'm very sorry.
Good job of dying quickly, and I just take him and run.
Okay, so as you hear the fire crackling inside, and you can see the breach is the highest point of the flame, kind of like sparking and dancing outside of the top of the furnace now, essentially, as you've turned it into. You feel, because you still, I don't know where you've put it, but you have the Piriella family greatsword.
I do. It's on my back.
So you feel it like pressing against your back.
Okay, I take it off.
Like,
hello?
The fuck?
Who's talking to me? Hello?
so you pull the greatsword off and you bring it to your ear,
Yeah.
and you hear a whispering. Evil.
Where?
Oh my god.
Inside.
In the temple?
Inside.
We killed it.
It's dead. I punched it.
And you feel it just kind of like clanging towards the obelisk.
Okay. Something in there.
I mean, it's getting toasty.
Well, the sword says we're not
It's
done.
dying.
I walk
But
back
it's
over towards the obelisk.
Okay, so
God
yeah, as
damn
you
it.
do so, you feel that the tip of the stone just kind of like levels out again. So it's
Okay.
horizontal in your hand, and it sticks into the side of the pillar.
Okay. It's burning.
You're the fucking sword.
I can't touch it. It's on fire. I mean, I could, but I'm not tall enough.
So
Just
you
go
feel
home.
it like drag your hand fucking up. So it's just
Okay.
like up towards the height of the like the top, the mouth at where it opens. And all of a sudden you feel it like vibrate heavily. And you watch as the flames encase the tip of the sword, and then you see blood pull up and pool, dripping
no.
over the sword,
no. Get it
down the blade,
Get it out. Get it out.
covering over your arm. Evil.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Oh my god,
what,
pull
what,
it away.
what do we do?
I pull his other arm. I just pull his other arm and pull him away.
So are you attempting to pull him away?
Yes.
Are you acquiescing to the pulling?
Are you done yet?
No.
What do you need?
The blood
just
Why?
fucking pull, Grimdar.
of wicked ones.
Okay,
I'm just pulling.
Sounds
it.
legit.
I'll get the other hand involved.
Oh my god. So yeah, blood just pours over your two hands.
I trust it.
You 100% cleaned all the
I
blood,
believe
and
it.
now it's just everywhere.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I do. I don't know what it is.
Whose greatsword is that? Can you?
It's fine. I believe it.
So you watch as like the entire sword is coated in blood, and it pulls down towards that grip at the
Yeah,
base of the blade, and you watch as it slinks down towards the base of the hilt where your hands are. So you can see that it sucks into where your gauntlets are, but
Naturally.
nothing drips down.
Of course, we've dealt with this before, and it turned out great for Bran.
Okay, so yeah, you watch as all of this blood for like a minute and a half just
Sure.
drains down this blade, and then it just appears satiated
Good.
and relinquishes. Yes,
All right. Throw it on my back.
That wasn't weird. Okay.
Was that good for you?
It was delicious.
Why do you need the blood?
I mean, no, it's a legit question. I feed from evil. I've not tasted mort bloom in centuries.
Are you evil?
Yes.
No. Insight.
Yes, an 18.
An 18?
18.
I mean,
Definitely.
divide evil.
Jesus Christ.
Are you going to harm me or any of my friends?
No.
All right, I don't give a shit then.
Your friends will be friends of mine.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of that statement.
You don't share?
I mean, I do, but when you put it like that, that's a little scary.
Talking to a fucking sword.
We can all be friends.
Does Nina hear this?
Do I?
Where are you? Are you like 5 feet away?
I was standing behind him about to pull him, and then he said no.
Oh, well then yes, you absolutely hear this.
Okay, thank God.
I mean, friends, how? Like, are we gonna...
Go out and get drinks. I'll have blood.
I can just imagine a sword at the fucking table, just sitting there.
One blood for the sword.
It must be a bad man, though.
Evil, perhaps.
We could perchance be of great use to each other.
I mean, it sounds like it.
It's a
What are
fucking-
your stats?
Sword. Great.
Okay? Legitimately, what are the, like,
Oh,
stats?
okay. So yes, 2d6.
Yeah, there's gonna be a fucking downside to this. There's no way.
Oh.
No way I'd get a weapon for free.
The attack modifier gets a +2. So it's your proficiency, your strength, and then a +2.
Wowzers.
Oh, yeah.
Is it costed everything?
It's a
now.
2!
That's a
Nice.
plus 10.
10, yeah. So plus,
Wowzers.
plus 10 to hit.
Great swords are great.
I mean, yeah, it's really great, but it's not going to be great once
the
it, like, steals
great
your soul.
And then
sword.
the damage is...
So 2d6 plus your strength modifier
Does
plus
the
2.
sword have a name?
Okay, so that's
Soul
plus
Stealer?
7.
Perhaps?
Yeah, it's
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, blood drinker. Come on.
Blood liquor?
No, that's the name.
It's called
You have to say that for the powers to
But
activate.
I can't say it!
It's the big suck.
Oh,
Those are
can we
some
call
great
it that?
stats.
Oh, there's more.
Oh,
There's definitely a modifier. Come on.
Okay.
I'll tell you later. No, you don't know it yet.
Well,
I can
You have
only
to
imagine.
ask a question.
how will you help me in battle?
Oh, of course.
Will you steal my life energy or my power in some way?
No.
That's it.
Rolling an insight against the sword.
I guess you trust it because that's a 1. So, okay.
God damn it, Grimdar.
It sounds very legit when I say it like that.
It does. Is there a contract of some kind that I have to sign?
No one signs with woe.
Great. Glad
Its name
we've
is
gotten
Woe.
the episode title in here. That worries me a lot. It's not great. Oh, baby. All right.
I mean,
Okay.
you're the one who's fucking talking this shit.
Yeah. I mean,
He upgraded from Adoring.
Yeah, at least,
now it actually
at least
talks to him.
everybody can hear it. It's real.
I would rather not hear it.
okay. Slap him on my back. You let me know when there's evil.
I will. Thank you, friend.
Oh, you're welcome. What do I call you?
You may call me Woe.
Okay, I thought so, but
Whoa.
it can't be good.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
Good. What is your name?
Grimdar.
Master Grimdar. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And I shake the handle of the sword. Yeah.
You hear it like giggle. Oh, yes, we will be wonderful friends for years to come.
great. That sounds good.
All the years of your life.
You should talk to Mikhail and see his side effects.
18.
18 for what are you asking? What were you rolling for? To see if you could hear that?
No, to see if that's pretty fucking sinister, right? Like,
Oh, yeah. I mean, insight again, yes, in
Yeah.
terms of determining creatures' motives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a creature, but you can still determine the motives. But yeah, I mean, it fucking really wants evil blood. And you don't know why.
but I mean, when it said, like, we'll be friends for years and years, like,
Oh, yeah, no, it totally wants to be around you.
I mean, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
It is, though.
No, it's great.
It's your birthday gift.
Yeah. Well,
Real
I guess
great.
so.
You will see my true power soon, friend.
When
Sure.
I murder all of your friends.
Perchance when you deal a critical strike.
Oh, great.
Beware the failures, though.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So we'll cut back to the ale house.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah.
So yes.
I've already down that drink.
Okay, so yeah, you have to roll percentage again and add that value to the previous value of 20.
50%.
50% now? Okay, so yeah, I mean, you feel, pretty good. Not really out of it or anything, but you definitely feel a little bit of a lightheaded sensation coming
great.
through you. A little bit of a giddiness as well.
Ooh.
As though you really enjoy being here.
Oh no.
But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I don't know what
Okay.
you want to do in here.
I want to look around, see what everybody's doing.
I mean, the majority of the nobles, the wealthy in here are, it's like 4 to 5 girls, typically, or 4 to 5 elderly men crowded around a single girl, all vying for her attention.
I guess I'll approach the first group I see.
Okay.
Kind of try to pretend I'm a little more drunk than I am. If I'm a
Sure.
little lightheaded.
Okay.
Just kind of stumble over. Hello.
Oh, young man. Well, welcome. Have not seen you in the ale house before.
Oh, you haven't.
What is your name, sir? I've not seen you.
It's Michaela, and I kind of like brush up against him, and I'm gonna pick his pockets.
Okay, go right ahead.
13 plus 6, so 19.
19? Yeah, you pick his pockets. You just pull out this little sack of coins.
Ooh.
So you just slink that right into your pocket.
Yep.
Did you say Michaela?
Yes, Michaela.
The god?
No, no.
A different Michaela?
Yes, it's a common name.
Yes, it is. Of course it is. What was your business here?
I just saw it was open. I was walking around.
You saw it was open?
Yes.
Oh, curious. Okay, curious.
What's your name?
my name?
Yes.
My name is Blarney.
I actually laugh in his face.
I'm just kidding, my good friend. It's a joke I tell in the ale house, 'cause you must kiss Blarney. I usually tell that to the ladies, but you just seemed like the perfect chap to fall for it.
Okay. So what's your name?
Chlorian.
Chlorian.
Yes.
What do you do, Chlorian?
I work at the temple, sir.
Oh, the temple. What do you do there?
Oh, I'm a preacher.
Preacher.
Yes.
Sinning a bit, aren't we?
Oh no, the gods don't criticize our ways of living. They revel in it as much as we do.
Oh. And who exactly are we worshipping
Oh,
over at the temple?
oh, we worship Hajar. Hajar, the god of the sky, my young man.
The sky?
Yes.
Not even the sun. Come on.
No, the sky, it contains all of the things in the sky.
Yes, it does.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no.
Gotta check if he's Radgar.
I really look at what he looks like. Does he look like Radgar?
No, not remotely.
Great.
He's like an old balding man where he's got like a very short, kind of buzzed red hair. You can still get a little bit of the red to it. And he's got like a bushy red beard. And
He's an elf, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's an elf. You can see like his elf ears sticking out. But you can see that he's got these kind of like palish green eyes. They're not opaque like, milky how Radgar's eyes were, but they're, a light green to it. Okay. Yes, I've been the preacher at the temple for years, my friend. Many years.
How many years?
33 it will be this year.
That's a long time.
It is. Hajar selected me personally. Yes.
Personally?
Yes, I received a message from the god.
Oh, how?
A bird visited me.
A bird?
Yes, it landed on my doorstep on
was
the
it-
day of the death of the previous preacher.
Did it have mail with it?
No, there was no bird mail yet. That's a recent invention, chap.
Chap. And that's it? The preacher?
Yes, the bird is a harbinger of news of Hajar.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a red bird. A red,
Red bird?
Yes.
Why is it red?
Oh, we've not dissected the bird to understand the coloring pattern of the feathers,
Interesting.
but we called it the hijab.
Would you like me to get you a drink?
Oh, but please, that would be very considerate of you, sir. I could give you fair coin for your time.
Oh, no, it's on me.
Oh, thank you, Michaela. You're a very considerate young man.
Of course.
Okay, so you head back over to the bar.
Yep.
All right, Olive, where are you?
I'm going towards Radgar's
Radgar's house? Okay, so yeah, you step over towards Radgar's house, and you can see the little bit of the tree trunk that is his home
I knock.
on the center of like the conical area. Okay, so you go to knock, and your hand whoop, slinks right inside.
Okay, I'm gonna walk and just like poke my head in. Radgar, are you here?
Yes!
Radgar, I have a very important question for you. Can you help me out?
Oh, of course. Who's there?
It's Olive. May I come in?
Olive. She is dead.
Your friend, you know?
My friend! And you just see him kind of rush out, because you can still see the interior of his
Yeah.
home. Once you've been granted permission, you have permission. So
Okay.
you see him just kind of like rush out over. Oh, yes, Olive, yes!
How are you?
Great!
Good.
It's been a good evening. I've not seen you in a few hours.
Yes, I
It's
wish-
so nice you would stop back.
Yeah, I actually had a question for you since I couldn't sleep today. I had just been so excited about solving mysteries with all my other friends too.
Solving mysteries?
Yes.
Yes, Radgar
Yes!
loves mysteries.
May I come in?
Yeah, yes, come in, please.
Thank you, thank you.
please.
I have a question. Would you happen to know offhand?
Off of my hand?
Oh, that's a figure of speech. Would you happen to know?
Figure? Like a wooden figure of speech?
Anyway, do you know anything about the sky?
Yes,
Are
of
you-
course.
Do you know anything of the stars?
Oh, yes, of course.
Would you happen to let me borrow do you have any at a moment of your time to tell me about some of these stars?
Yes. Which star have you seen?
Can you come outside with me and take a look?
Oh, yes, of course.
And I poke out and I look up. Do I see the same bright?
Yeah.
That one, the bright star with the greenish tint and the gray lining.
So he just kind of looks down.
Oh.
Yes.
What is that star?
Oh, not a good one.
I figured not.
Yes.
Yes, I agree with that. What is it called?
Oh.
Does it have a name?
It has a name.
What is the name?
Celestras.
That's the star's name?
Yes.
Celestras. Like Celestra.
No, S-I-L-U-S.
No.
Oh, okay.
Say
Okay.
it one more time.
Celestras.
No, spell it one more time.
S.I. Lust Russ.
So, is that a planet or is it a star?
Planet?
Is it another world?
Oh, no!
It's just a star?
A star, yes.
What of this? What else is this? Is it just a star, or is it
No!
actually? What is it?
Oh, it's one. It shouldn't be here.
What do you mean by it shouldn't be here? It's a star.
Do you remember your time in the shadows you said you went in?
Yes.
Yes, you said you went in them. Yes,
Yes, I did.
Radgar knows.
But I don't remember what I did there.
Yes.
I know what happened.
Do you remember the sky in the shadows?
Did we ever look up?
Did we look up?
Yes.
Oh, we did, yeah. Yeah.
There were no stars there. Yes.
Okay.
In the shadows, you cannot see the night skies.
Yeah.
The stars that belong to the shadows sometimes breach through to our skies.
Thought so. Okay. So if that happens,
Yes.
what if something possibly came from that star and crashed here in this city?
That would be terrible.
Right?
Yes.
Could have been some sort of shadow being coming from that realm,
Yes.
and that means there's no way for me to beat it.
No.
I said no.
You can beat anything.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
You're Olive.
Yay! I say that, but you're damn right. I'm a prize.
Everyone can believe they can beat something, and that's all it takes.
So,
Mentor Radgar.
do you happen to have any knowledge of what I can do to beat and defeat this thing if it's harmful and hostile?
Well, the star of Celestris signals something to come, dear.
It's a warning shot, basically.
not a warning shot. I suppose you could say it's a hook to pull the worlds together, so this way the bridge may form in that spot.
Great. Okay. So, all right.
Where
Well,
was it?
at a little girl's shop right down the street.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's right down your house, buddy.
I should go inside.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He just starts walking. Then he turns back. Did you want one final piece of advice?
Yes, please.
Yes. Always remember, keep your friends at your side. Not behind. Not below. And that's all you need to know.
All right, you motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
Also, the star's real evil.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Steps back into his house.
So does he go in and then open the door? It's evil!
Evil! Okay. All
Oh
right.
yeah, and you actually see his head pop out. Yes!
Thank you. Good night.
You're welcome.
And I'm just gonna go back to.
Hey, Olive,
Yeah.
are we friends?
Always. And forever.
Yes.
I actually put my hand out to give him a high five.
And he just kind of like
Put your hand out. Smack my hand.
smack
Yeah.
my hand, and he
High
says
five.
it as he does it.
Okay.
I have a gift for you.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Wait one moment.
I'll wait here.
And you just see him kind of disappear inside. And,
Dick
he's,
pic.
I mean, it's fine.
and he kind of walks back out. Of all the things in life, what do you need most?
You already know.
Oh. Well, I hope this may bring you some satisfaction, my
Thank
dear.
you.
And he hands you a little vial
Okay.
at which you can see one drop at the bottom of it.
What color's the drop?
It is crystal clear.
May I ask him what this is?
You know. But a taste of the future in store for you all. but
Okay.
it cannot give you what you wish for. Not
Okay.
yet. It will grow as you grow.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
hope it brings you home.
And I hope
And he's
it
inside.
does. Okay.
You say it like to the vial. I really hope it does. Oh, you motherfucker!
All right. I'm going to put that in a very special pouch and just literally tie that up. I'm just gonna shove it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
No. All right. I'm just gonna keep that really close to me.
Okay.
And
in your bra.
nah, I do a lot of movement. Actually,
Oh.
it is. It is.
I thought you were gonna say I do a lot of moving.
I mean, I do a lot of moving. Huh? I get bored sometimes.
Just like attach the pouch to your bra strap and then tuck it in.
No, because if I get attacked, it'd be like clink, falls. I lose it with my luck. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Michaela's house because I'm assuming they're still there.
Okay, so yes, you head towards Michaela's house. So you two are outside of the temple.
We did it.
We disposed of a
It's
body.
over.
It's not over because you just gave blood to an evil sword. That's now your best friend.
Well, now it's not in there. No one will ever know what we did.
Great.
Let's go back. Let Mike know.
Okay.
That I let the sword drink her blood. Hello, Mike. The sword drank her. It's fine.
All right, let's walk back to Mike's house.
I mean, yeah, it's empty.
Mike.
No one answers.
Yeah, shit.
Told you where I told you several times where Mike went.
He went to Two-Facer.
Okay. To Two Faces then.
So why'd you follow him to the?
Why are you like this?
I missed it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So as you're walking back south towards Tefaces, you see Olive in the streets.
Hello.
The fuck you guys doing?
The fuck you doing?
The fuck you doing?
The fuck you doing,
Where's
bitch?
Bran?
I don't know.
Fucking
We
no.
haven't
Wait a
seen
minute.
him.
Aren't you supposed to be taking care of Granny?
We did it. She's good.
She's good now.
She's good.
Okay.
She
Nice big sword you got. Where'd
She's
you get
on
that?
fire.
What?
she's been taken care of.
Like she's
Oh
lit.
my-
Like she's on fire.
What do you mean?
What?
What's the big sword thing?
Oh, it's Mike's sword, and I show it to Olive.
It
Why do
drinks
you
evil
have it?
blood.
He
Wait,
gave
like
it to me.
Frostmourne?
What?
Is that wait? What's the name of the?
No,
No,
you don't.
I'm thinking of.
Frostmourne does not.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking of-
Frostborn is what he called
It
his.
talks to people and drinks blood of evil.
And he made it his best friend.
What the actual fuck, dude?
I don't know.
You,
Mike gave it to me.
Mike gave it to you. All of a sudden, he's okay. He just invites you to his house. Sure.
To kill his.
Let's go tell Bran the good news.
Okay.
We got the fucking thing coming around this house. Shit. Fuck. All right. Where's Bran? Anyone see where Bran was?
No.
I don't know.
Can you
All
try
right,
to
how about you pull
him,
your
see
little
if he's
thingy?
Okay.
close?
I pull it.
All right, we're gonna walk another 30 feet and do it again. We're gonna keep doing this every 30 feet in the whole city.
What direction are you walking? Back towards the long rest?
Trying to think if we. No. The other way.
So towards the castle. So long rest is like in the center, slightly east. Castle, Periella House, Ale House, Temple,
I mean,
other temple that you guys went to.
I know where he is.
Yes, I know.
But
Market, Radgar. So if Olive didn't see him in the south,
sure. So not the south.
Go not the south.
I don't think he would have gone towards.
north was like the abandoned apothecary.
I don't think he would have gone there.
He always talked about burning it.
He did. Let's go there. We walk that direction.
Okay.
Bink. Tied up. Bink. Tied up. Bink.
But
Nope. So you go to the abandoned apothecary and you do not see any signs of Bran.
only one.
This is the
more
one
place
where it
to
has
go.
the underground thing, right?
Mhm.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna check something.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down there.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the vial. Do I see anything happening with it?
So the underground here was the one where like you fell down and found the Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you going in the hole?
Yeah, because I thought there was an actual stairwell or a ladder. No?
No, you guys just like
Oh, how do we
slid
get
down.
out?
Rope.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not doing that then. All right, but is it illuminated anywhere? Anyway.
No.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna.
No reactions.
All right, I'm gonna walk back out. All right, he's not here. Let's get going.
Okay. Do you want to say hi to my sword?
It drinks blood.
Who's saying that to me? Who's saying that?
I drink blood. Wicked blood.
Okay, let's keep going, looking for.
He's real nice.
I'm sure he is.
He helped us clean up from Lensa.
Blood magic.
what do you mean?
Is that what you're
Are
trying to
you
say?
wicked?
Wait a minute. What do you mean cleaned up?
She's dead.
We killed her.
Why?
Because she
was
had the thing
possessed.
that
She had the
Bran had.
plants in her. She had a plant skeleton.
Okay.
So I went boop, and he went boop, and then there was a big eye, and then I went boop, and then he went boop, 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 boop.
Pepe, you know what to do, right?
And then we burned her at the temple. What the actual fuck? Mike asked us to burn the body.
Did anyone see you do that?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know about that. Though,
No, because we wrapped her up in sheets, and I put her head and her extra things in a bag, and we just like went boop, and then I grabbed a.
And then I cleaned it up with a bush.
Yeah, I'm so sure you didn't.
And a sword.
All right, yeah, let's keep looking for Bran. No, Bran's
Okay.
gonna find us. Shit.
Okay, so yes, you
Yes.
begin walking towards the western edges of town, and you are continuing to pull the cloak. Okay, so you guys, as you're walking around, you eventually watch as Grimdar pulls and then fucking disappears.
Great.
Oh fuck! We forgot to.
Hold on to him.
Yeah.
I'm
right.
trying to rob the whole
So-
damn alehouse.
You in the alehouse feel
Oh,
Brett,
hey,
how you doing?
great. How are you?
Good.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Great.
We didn't know where you went.
Do I notice blood on his hands and arms?
I cleaned them off.
No,
It-
you
it-
cleaned
it
them.
was
You cleaned
it's
them?
into the,
Okay.
well,
and
it's
then
into the
like
sword.
put the sword.
The sword sucked it up like a sponge.
Okay. What's
It's
up?
just a sham wow.
Yeah,
It's
what
just
was-
sham woe.
That's it. That's the new name. I'm writing it down.
Shamwo.
Now you have to make a slap shot.
First name
Billy
Shamwood.
Mays here with sham woes.
So I'm assuming I already have the drink for
Yes.
Chlorian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'm gonna kind of like lean down and be like, what was wrong?
She's dead.
Like, are we talking like, did you talk to Radgar again? Is that why you're saying?
No, she had plants in her, like you.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so we killed her and burned her.
Let's talk about this literally anywhere else.
Okay, they're outside probably.
Okay, let's go outside. And as I walk past Chlorian, I hand him the drink. I say, here you go, drink up.
Thank you very much,
You're
Michaela.
welcome.
I shall see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow.
If you ever need anything in town, find me at the temple.
Will do.
Yes.
And I hurry out.
Okay. So yes, you two exit the streets and you see Nina and Olive walking around.
Hello.
Forgot to let us touch your strings.
I mean, that's not my responsibility. That seems like a you thing.
Damn, Grimdar getting sassy
I
over
just
here.
bitch slap him.
I'm
I mean-
gonna throw the gauntlet up.
Damn, sassy over telling
So, yeah,
your
you
boyfriend's
just,
here
like-
now.
And you smack into the gauntlet.
I just pull his bandana.
All right, children. I just tap your shoulder. It's gonna
I
be okay.
stabbed a woman in the skull.
Okay, I pat your head.
What?
It's gonna be okay.
What do you mean? I thought you said you killed her, not like mutilated the body.
I went boop, he went boop. There was a big eye, so I went boop, and then he went boop, 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 boop.
Okay,
I
there was an
pat
eye.
Nina's head. There.
There's some
It's time
gorilla
for bed,
smashing.
okay?
Yay,
Yes,
bed.
so she was full. She had a skeleton made of roots, like the roots that were in your arm.
I just
It
call
was
it
her
shiver.
whole body,
Mm-hmm.
and then we
Wait. Do you
So,
think? Are you sure that was the
boop,
root of the problem?
it was. I smashed it with my hands.
Wait, what happened?
We cut her head off, and then it made noises, so I smashed it with my hands.
After we
It
stabbed
made
it
noises?
in the eye.
What kind of
It
noises?
started breathing and pulsing like a heart, so I smashed it.
But there was an eye that we stabbed
I puke.
first.
And I look for Pepe as I do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Pepe
yeah?
just in her hat.
Why is no one puking at the eye in her throat part?
Because the pulsing.
And then we burned her.
Okay,
the
good,
temple.
good.
There's no evidence.
And then his sword drank blood, and now it's his best friend.
Yeah, and I pull it out and show him. This is whoa.
Shamwo.
I mean, yeah, you see the sword.
Just gonna Arcana check it.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Like, kind of like step back, like, ew.
Okay.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. So 12.
12? I mean, yeah, it is a very powerful aura emanating out from this sword.
No particular leanings.
I mean, I guess we could call it morbid. As though an energy similar to what you feel around dead people. And you feel kind of like, upset in its presence.
It drinks the blood of evil doers.
I can feel that. Great.
Yeah, this kind of like dread fills all of you while you're standing around Grimgar.
Oh, is it familiar, like, to the Shadow Realm? Dread.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you think Radgar would know? We could ask him.
Maybe.
We should ask him.
Okay.
Wait,
What's wrong?
so there's a star.
I looked up.
There's a star. Yeah, look up. Does he see the thing?
Yeah.
It's
So,
green.
I went to Radgar already.
Oh, okay.
And because there were, I went to this market, saw Layla's desk station thing, and I basically I explained the whole thing to them. So yeah, that's the story. And
And that's
that may have a
a
connection.
talking. Where'd you get the sword?
From Mike.
Did Mike have that before?
I don't.
He did.
I know he had a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like the same sword?
Yeah.
Okay, so where's Mike? And why? What? I'm just so confused.
And
Mike got disgusted with how we killed Mike.
we should go and
his
see how
mother.
Mike's doing after being away from the sword.
We should
for
talk
so
to
long.
Radgar first.
He might be becoming, like a Bilbo Baggins, maybe, whole situation.
Oh,
Let's go ask Radgar.
what? You want to go
I
ask
start
Rad?
walking
Well,
towards
what-
Radgar's house.
Where's Mike?
He's at Teface's getting healed up.
I'm gonna go
Really?
there. I'm going to Defaces.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Later.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Okay.
I
Every-
go to.
Everyone's going towards Tefaces.
Yes.
He's probably dead by now, but hey.
Okay, so yeah,
Probably.
you head over towards the eastern side of town, across a little bit up from the long rest, and you head back to Teface's cleric, little hut, and you step over, and you can see that the door is closed. There's very little light from inside. There is still light flickering out from beneath the little. You open the door and step inside. Okay. You open the door.
Yes,
Is he
you're
knocking
not
on
knocking
it?
on it.
Hello! Yeah, so you can see that Mike is sat on the bed next to Lyella. So, like, right inside, you can see that Mike is sat at the foot of the bed, and you can see that Lyella is laying down on the bed asleep, and you can see the kind of like silhouette of Tefesa, or a shadow of Tefesa, on the walls inside of the kitchen. You can see that she's working with something.
I'm gonna go up to to Lyella.
Okay.
And just like caress her hair, like her head.
Yeah,
just,
she's asleep.
as I'm doing that, I'm gonna Arcana check her.
Go ahead.
14.
14? Okay, so yeah, you can feel an energy similar to what came out of Bran, but it feels lessened, as though it's dissipating over time. So, like, you have your hands on her, and as you're going around, like, her body.
No, I'm just like rubbing her head.
Okay, so yeah, you can just
That makes it
feel
seem like, hey, I'm gonna molest this
Yeah.
child real quick.
Hey, Mike! Just killed Lensa. Time to feel up the little girl. Your family's fucking weird, sir. He likes the sword, though. It drinks a lot of blood. The fuck is wrong with the Piriellis?
That should be the title of the.
Got any Phantom Limb pain, by the way?
Not much. At times. But yeah, you can feel that energy that came out from that plant-like thing that you destroyed.
I'm gonna, as I'm rubbing her head, I'm gonna look right to them and give them like the eyes, like.
Mm-hmm.
Everything good.
even though you feel it dissipating.
She's so sleeping so well.
Yes, Tefesa has already excised the contamination, whatever it might be within her.
Whatever it might be.
Yes, she said it was similar to what was within you, sir.
I'm gonna go up
Lovely.
to him and just touch him and do the same thing.
Mike? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
go right ahead. Arcana check.
Stroking his
No,
hair.
I'm not
You're
stroking his head.
sleeping you're just molesting
I'm
Mike.
literally just doing this.
Okay.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mike gives off, not like an aura, but you just get this slight tingling in your fingers as you're going over his chest, as though something inside of Mike is also dissipating. But it's not the same sensation you get from the Mort Bloom. It's as though some kind of, like, dreadful sense is dissipating out of his body, and you can see, like, he's relaxing.
Oh, I know why.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Mike.
Grimdar,
Can I
sir.
talk to you for a second in the other room?
Of course, sir. Yes. He just steps up and he comes into the kitchen with you.
Before he leaves,
I
does he-
follow them.
Before he leaves, how's the condition of his like physical being?
Mike's face?
Yeah.
Mike's face looks kind of like it's slightly coming back up into place.
Okay.
Face
Okay.
isn't as long as it used to be.
Mhm. So yes, you are now in the kitchen with Mike.
Here's your sword back.
Excuse me?
It's your family sword that you let me borrow.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
giving it back.
Yes, thank you. And he reaches for it. No. He recoils in
Yes.
horror. I'm sorry, sir. It will not come back to me.
Why did you give it to me, Mike?
Needed to kill Lensa.
I'll be right back. I walk into the other room and hand it to his daughter. Here you go.
She's unconscious on the bed.
Oh my god, she's not even Pirella.
I'm kidding. What is it going to do to me?
As long as it is fed, nothing.
Great. Told you not to touch
But-
the sword.
And
If it is not fed, woe will begin to consume you.
we kill a lot of people. It's probably fine.
I felt as though it would enjoy being in your possession.
Great.
How do I pass it on to another person as a gift if I need to do that?
Well, it
All just
must
doing nose go.
must be an individual who possesses incredible physical strength and is capable of holding it. Usually it is only capable of being held by a Piriella, but I believe it was your gloves, sir, that made it that you could hold.
Good.
So he can't hold it without the gloves.
Great.
Yes. Please be careful with it.
What if
sir.
you just drop it somewhere by accident?
Oh god, it'll port.
Yeah, no, it's
If you are separated from it, sir, it will also begin to consume you.
thought so. Great. Thanks for the gift, Mike.
You're welcome, sir. It seemed most fitting for our relationship.
Happy birthday, by the way.
The friendship tax is paid.
Yeah, I killed your grandmother. I walk out.
My sword's going to steal your soul over time.
I snapped your grandmother in half like a crab leg.
I'm going to watch the light leave your eyes, Grimdar. Your soul will slip out of your tongue, drool over your beard, mask your toys. Winnie the Pooh cannot save you, Grimdar.
I hear this and I'm like, what the fuck? Because Because I was outside the kitchen. I kind of leaned in. What the fuck, Mike? Why would you give him this?
It must have a host.
Otherwise, I guess it would have killed you.
Yes, and it would have been passed to the next Piriella. And he just kind of like points towards Liella.
Isn't she not a Piriella?
She is not a Piriella by blood, no.
But
there are no other Piriellas.
So, you could have just died instead of dooming me.
It would have killed the child, sir.
Well, that's a fucking shame.
oh my God, I've never seen Grimdar this savage.
But I believe you can satiate its hunger, sir.
Yes, look.
Sure, I'll go hunting like a fucking werewolf. Just kill people in the night.
No, we can hunt werewolves, Grimdar.
Yes. It will give you great strength that you will require in the battles to come, sir. It will steal the souls of evil.
Is that going to increase the die roll? The more
It
souls?
actually does, yes, you fucking piece of shit.
got a scaling weapon now.
Boo-hoo, he gave me a great scaling weapon that
It'll
has an...
steal my soul!
Only if you don't slaughter evil.
That means I have to just I can't sleep tonight, haven't fed in a week.
He's gotta go out at night.
Gotta go hunting like Scooby-Doo and look for ghosts.
He's like just in a loincloth and got the sword. Time to hunt.
Are you evil? Just start running up to people in the goddamn street. You ever committed a sin?
If the sword pulls, I stab.
My God. Oh, boy. Alrighty.
Oh my God.
Well, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Oh shit.
Please.
Skin will wither and
I'm
weep
actually gonna die.
as all mortality leaves your veins.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Sir, the last warning I have for you.
Okay. Let me write this down.
If your dreams begin to feel plagued by nightmares,
Okay.
that is when you know it must be fed.
Could you
Great.
just, and I take the sword. Can you just tell me when you're fucking hungry and not plague my dreams? I enjoy my sleep.
Put it back.
What?
Put it away.
Is that you talking or the sword?
No, it's Mike.
Okay. I mean, you did the
Yes.
sword voice.
Put it away,
I'm
sir.
I'm talking here.
To my sword friend.
Can
My
you,
sword,
Can you
not
just
yours
tell me
anymore.
when you're hungry instead of corrupting my dreams?
I am always hungry.
Oh, great.
Oh my
Grimdar, I
God.
believe it's not great.
The sword has been passed down in my family for as long as we can remember. Please, you may inquire things of it, only if you know its name.
It told me its name, unless that's not it.
What did it tell you?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It is the soul of Shalendra.
Of course it is.
That's the name number 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote that down somewhere.
Of course it is.
Yep,
First blood
Sean-
magic.
Yep, got that written. First blood magic wizard.
Oh, weird.
Right under my notes for Mr. Zedelia is a skeleton. Got that written down. Just write down, if I have nightmares,
Feed sword.
gotta hunt. Gotta hunt evil. Okay. Anything else? Any other tips? Is there like a scroll that you have written down?
Tip number 4. Don't feed it after 10. Only 3 meals a day.
So you couldn't manage to keep it fed? Is that why your face was all fucked up?
Oh my.
Partially, yes. I was also struck in the face with a mace.
He's
And Tefesa has begun to heal me, but she has become more devoted to the care of Liella. Also, it was eating my soul.
Sure, I mean, the sword does most of the work. You kind of just have to point.
Yes, that was why it killed Grendel.
Sure. and that you couldn't just like walk around like a metal detector and find evil?
I mean,
That's what I do.
yes, it can, but in a city filled with so many people, it is difficult to discern.
Sure, we gotta leave.
What do
we
you
gotta
mean?
go.
Go where?
Somewhere I'm gonna die.
You're gonna. Well, we know a place that's infected with evil.
You're home.
Renya.
Oh, okay.
Sir, it has been fed. It will not need to be fed for at least a few weeks
Oh,
before you feel any adverse effects.
great, thank you. You could have mentioned that before, thank you.
Yes, perhaps if you were a bit more polite.
I mean, you've given me a cursed
and
sword
patient.
that
He was
will
giving you a
eat-
lot of information,
Yes,
Grimdar.
fair, but you've given me a sword that will curse me and eat my soul.
It is incredibly powerful and will consume the souls of evil to
Sure.
empower its own blade.
That's fair.
Wait, but if he doesn't use it, it consumes his soul.
Yes.
So you're evil.
No. Essentially, it gains 1 bonus d6 die for every 10 souls absorbed within the last 14 days.
Does it expire after that?
Yes, after 14 days of a soul's consumption.
Fuck.
Time to go tear through those werewolves.
Got to do some math for this one, Grimdar, your strong suit.
Yeah, I don't even know how much time has passed from the beginning.
Oh, once a soul is taken, it renews the 14 days.
No, I meant like from the I don't know how much time has legitimately passed since the beginning of the
It's
campaign.
more like 3 weeks, right? 4 weeks.
It's now like 4 weeks. It's been
Okay.
about a month.
Really? That's it?
Wow.
that's
So
not
you're fine.
caused a lot of fucking mayhem.
We did.
In that short
Jesus
amount of time,
Christ.
this sword's gonna be like, yes! Every 10 souls.
Between 3 and
consumed
5.
Within 14 days.
Tell it a bedtime story.
It's really complicated. Mine just does radiant damage. Like
Thanks. Doesn't eat your soul.
Nope.
It
Super.
also can cast Woe.
What does
Whoa,
that
whoa,
do?
That's why she calls herself Woe.
It's a she.
Soul of
Shalendra.
Shalendra
Oh.
is a female.
The way that no shit. I didn't know the way that you like have it.
Yes.
Okay, well
Feed
it still sounds like male.
Yes, you will feed.
There you go.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's Mickey now.
That's so much worse.
I love souls. I sense evil.
Yep, Mickey Mouse is a killer.
Don't find me.
What's Mike? What's woe do? Oh, he actually needs notes.
No, I was just gonna rip it off for him.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
To me.
I fucking. Damn it!
You didn't crease it enough.
I
All right,
have
You gotta
I
go
will-
both ways.
We'll
I have
read
an
it for you.
I have an exact
I know.
knife.
I'll write it on another piece of paper.
Don't ask why I have an exact knife.
Not gonna ask. Nope.
So whenever you deal a critical strike, the target has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
The difficulty check is 10 plus your proficiency plus your strength modifier.
10 plus proficiency plus strength.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 18. Jesus Christ. They're fucked. Okay. Okay.
If it fails,
if they
if they fail the
Okay.
saving throw, they take 6d6
huh.
psychic damage.
Oh. Okay.
Lethal damage from the effect of woe is what absorbs the soul.
So I have to crit.
Yes, when you kill something on a crit, that's how it absorbs the soul and increases the damage. Anything that you kill that has blood will satisfy the hunger.
Okay, great. That's a good distinction.
Yes. So yes, sorry, it's for each soul absorbed it increases the damage.
Okay.
When I did it where it was 10 souls originally, I realized it's too much math for
Okay,
like
sure,
tracking souls for you.
66
So yes,
psychic
I had changed it
damage.
to that.
Okay. So it's not it's not every 10 souls within 14 days.
Yes, yeah. That was what I originally did it, but then I realized that was going to be way too much math for tracking
So it's
for you.
1d6 per soul.
Per soul
because I have to
absorbed.
crit.
Correct.
Okay.
If they succeed on the saving throw, they take half damage.
Okay. And what if I crit fail?
You lose a soul.
Okay.
Once you are at 0 souls, you are succumbed to the same difficulty check for an intelligence saving throw, and you are also subject to the 6d6 psychic damage each day.
Great. Okay. Wow.
So when you have 0 souls, you take 6d6 psychic damage at the beginning of every day.
Okay.
So you can either kill things or die.
I mean, that's fine. We've killed so many people by accident at this point.
Just gotta
And on
drag the sword
purpose.
over him.
Yeah. Oop, they're evil.
Oh, also, sorry. One final bit of notes. Hit points lost this way are reduced from the maximum hit points of the target
Of course they are.
and cannot be regained until the status of woe is returned. So if he starts a day and rolls the 66 and loses like 24 health, he loses 24 health and his max health is reduced by 24 health until he crits and kills something.
You're not using another weapon.
No. Can't.
Uh,
Ever again.
Anything slain by woe cannot be resurrected.
Holy shit. That's
A
good.
user who is slain by woe is forever stolen into the sword and cannot be resurrected by any means. Besides the spell Wish.
Wowzers.
Happy birthday!
I mean, it's a gift. Might die.
Gift.
I mean, it's a really powerful weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But I might die.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I need to physically last hit everything.
Back to using my Blade of the Ether. None of that.
I'm
Cut
just
off
like,
heads.
I have nothing
There's
to
still
worry
life in them.
about.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, happy last birthday. That's right.
Thanks for all that information, Mike.
You're welcome, friends. I hope the sword serves you well.
Oh, it will.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna
sounds
walk
pretty cool.
outside
Yay.
and just like check around, make sure no one's watching us. I'm gonna check around the corners.
Okay. No, you can't really see
I'm
anyone.
paranoid,
In the general area, most people have, returned to their homes. It's now about 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m.
I'm just gonna stare into the sky until.
Yeah,
they're
you can
ready.
see that star is like flickering, and it looks as though the gray around it is growing.
Yes, because it's a fucking bridge.
Mhm.
And all right, cool. I'm just gonna stare at it. I'm just gonna watch it.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Starting an engine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I'm assuming Mike has left the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm in the kitchen alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check how much gold I got.
Oh, from the man's pockets.
Yeah.
34 gold pieces. Or sorry, 35 gold pieces.
Ooh, 35. I'm gonna add that to my collection.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the pouch and I'll keep it for now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome,
I'll-
sir. It will help you with slaying evil.
Slay mama.
I think we should go talk to Radgar about this.
We just talked to Mike about it.
Yeah, but I mean, Mike just used the sword.
I'm outside. So I'm
Radgar
just-
knows
Radgar.
all. Yes.
God, I guess we can go talk to Radgar again. Jesus.
No, please.
It's 3
Do you
hours.
need anything else of us, Mike?
No, not tonight, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Good.
Mike,
Goodbye.
keep an eye out for others that may have plant in them.
Yes, if you could please do so as well. There might still
I'm
be,
sure the sword will let us know.
there might still be more within the city. Thank you.
Bye, Mike.
So where you guys going?
Radgar's.
You're outside.
I'm outside. We're
Yeah,
watching the
I'm
sky.
outside.
Okay.
Should we
I
go?
come
Are we
out
going to
and go to-
Radgar's?
Olive
we
to
should talk to him.
Radgar.
All of you, look up. Do you see that star? The bright one with the green on it?
I look
Yes,
down.
I think we already looked up.
Yeah, we're going to have to deal with that later.
Okay.
I would love to deal with it now. We should maybe go check the Shadow Realm again.
I pull out the sword. How do you feel about that star?
Oh, it feels beautiful.
Yeah, he's going to want to go there.
Oh,
Or she, or it, whatever the fuck it is.
Going to space.
No, well, I mean, technically,
Grimdor!
we technically go through the Shadow Realm, which is then, I guess, up in space because it's there.
There are
but
no
then,
souls in the shadow.
you're going to have to drop that.
I can't.
There's no blood in the shadows.
Sucks for you.
When? I'm not going back there. So if you want to stay with me, I just kind of point this way.
All right, so we have a fucking fracture in the sky that's actually a portal to the Shadow Realm coming to kill us all. We got the Leviathan still running amok. And
Oh,
we've
the
got
dwarves, the great.
The dwarves, yeah, we got to fuck with that guy's.
They don't like me either.
We gotta fuck with this guy's head though.
Grimdor.
I'm pretty sure Tuck has driven the entire town insane. I bet.
Yeah,
Probably.
Tuck's doing his shit. We've
Yeah,
got
the
what else?
druids.
Yeah.
They're
Viv's
banging
now
a
an
lot.
angel
Oh,
again.
yeah. There's probably going to be a
I
lot more
thought
when
you
we get
said
back.
Viv smelling angels again.
She's an angel again, but she might be smelling them as well.
It's her
What else
king.
do we? Oh yeah, Lolth's coming back. My grandfather's coming back. They're all coming back.
Renya's infected by Lolth's
How-
bitches.
I mean, can we just still? I mean, I'm still on board with the whole, siding with the lizards if you want to still do that.
it's
At this point, I mean, let's just pick a side. I think they're fun.
yeah. I don't
They
know.
know blood magic.
Well, wait, no, aren't they?
I could kill them.
I know blood magic.
My eyes just get dilated.
I made blood magic.
Is it because you couldn't do other magic?
Oh,
No,
Yes, it was.
I could do all kinds of
No,
magic.
you couldn't.
Blood magic just interested me most. You just like literally hear this like ringing in
Yeah.
your ears from behind
Yeah,
your head.
I got it. I've got like fucking Voldemort in the back of my head. I got it. Professor Quirrell now.
Yep.
I understand.
Grimdor Quirrell.
Understood. All right, to Radgar's. I start trudging down the road.
Did you say Radgar?
No. No, we did not say Radgar.
I've not seen Radgar in hundreds of years.
I don't think
No
it's a good
Radgar.
idea
No
to bring
Radgar
him.
here.
How is the old man?
He's young.
Young man.
Young again.
He did the YMCA.
I was about to just say. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Young man.
Oh, now I get it.
I would love to see Radgar again.
Why would you like to see
just
Radgar? You
like-
can't see. What
I'm
do you
gonna
mean?
roll an insight check on that.
What doesn't matter? It's the fucking sword you're talking to. I'd like to go to sleep,
Not great.
so I'm gonna
14.
14? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll roll for sword deception. All right, so sword rolls a 22. So you just think it really wants to see Radgar again. Like it's perhaps they were old friends. That's the way the sword's making it sound.
Maybe we should go to sleep.
I would like to go to sleep. Yes.
Do you really want to talk to Radgar again? Seriously?
I do.
You really
And
want
the
me to
sword
go
wants
more
to
insane?
talk to him too.
Okay, I'll
You
go
think
with
that's a
you,
good
but
idea?
we're making
Maybe-
this quick.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
not
see
going.
you back at the inn.
Yeah, go to sleep, princess.
Thanks.
I just walk towards Radgar.
Me too.
Okay.
I follow.
So you head back to the long rest.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Okay. You go to the long rest.
Go to bed in my room that says yes all over.
Okay. So then, Bran and Grimdor, you step down and walk towards Radgar's tree trunk. You step up the little stone steps, and you are here in front of the conical door.
Right, and Radgar, it's Grimdar.
Yes! And you just hear kind of like echoing out from the house.
I've got a sword friend that wants to see you.
A sword friend?
Shalendra?
No!
What do you mean?
Don't bring her in here.
Oh, okay. Why?
She will try to kill Radgar.
But why would she hurt Radgar? Why would you hurt Radgar?
I wouldn't hurt Radgar.
But he said you would.
I would just.
He always says yes, and he said no.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
I would just
No blood.
take a drink from Radgar.
No. You just fed.
You shouldn't be hungry, sword.
It's like a fucking Tamagotchi.
Okay, Grimdar, we're gonna leave now.
Yes, please. Do not bring the sword by Radgar.
Radgar, am I doomed?
Doomed? Yes, of course.
Are we all doomed?
Yes.
Okay.
Except for Radgar.
Okay. Good night, Radgar.
Well, we
Radgar.
can change that, Radgar.
No, Radgar cannot be doomed.
Radgar cannot be doomed.
Yes.
I turn to Solandra and whisper, "Can Radgar be doomed?"
Oh, anything can have their soul stolen.
I walk away. I immediately
But
beeline
Radgar,
for the
Radgar
tavern.
is not evil.
Oh, yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's a friend.
Evil to her.
Grimdar, let's go.
Radgar is the most evil.
I don't believe that at all.
What if this is like a it's a reverse psychology
Of
thing?
fucking
going on?
course it is.
But the
Hello?
thing is, though, but what if the
Have you
people
seen the bonuses
people
in
we've
this
killed,
goddamn
the
weapon?
people you've killed with it so far? Oh well, you only killed one so far with it, right?
Yeah.
Was it really evil?
I don't know.
I guess it's got an eyeball in its neck. I would
Yeah,
assume so,
probably
yeah.
not-
I mean,
probably
yeah,
not gonna
maybe.
Try
I
to
mean-
rip my face off.
Good night.
Okay. Good night, Radgar.
That wasn't Radgar, was it?
Yeah, it was.
It was.
It was
Oh.
just him, like, whispering it as he's, like, leaving back inside his house.
Okay.
Oh, my God. You missed your chance to feed me the wizard.
I don't want to kill the wizard. I like Radgar. He's my friend.
I wouldn't have had to kill him.
He told me to leave. It's his house. I can't go in.
But he could have put himself in another body. I could have fed from one.
He doesn't want that. He doesn't need that.
No. Okay, Master Grimdar.
You've been fed. You are fine for a time.
Whatever you say, Master Grimdar.
Exactly. And I put it on my back.
Okay.
And I like drape like a cloak over it or something.
Okay. So yeah, you two are just standing out here.
To the
Oh,
inn.
Yeah, I was going back to the inn.
You go back towards the inn,
I pull the
and he just kind of appears at your back,
Hey.
like 30 feet up the street.
Hey, hello.
going back.
Yeah, might as well try and sleep.
All right.
After we've.
Okay.
I found that weird alehouse. Everyone was so awake and drunk.
I mean, is that abnormal for an alehouse?
There were a lot of people.
And none of them were asleep.
No,
Hmm.
there's a lot of people though.
That is weird for an alehouse. For no one to be drunk.
Well, no, everyone was drunk.
But nobody was passed out asleep.
No one was like drunk. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like an inn.
Must be bad ale. I just keep walking.
Okay. All right, so you guys catch up to your friends at the long rest. Nina and Olive, did you two literally go to bed? Like, did you go into your rooms to go to sleep?
I went to my room, but I didn't. I'm not going to sleep just yet.
Okay.
I'm just like taking in what I've learned, and also I'm assuming there's no window in this one.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
I went into my room to like step on top of my bed to like write yes on the ceilings.
Okay.
I'm gonna meditate actually, and just kind of like just gather my thoughts.
Okay. Okay. So yes, you two return into the lobby of the tavern. It is now approximately midnight, so it is still vacant.
Okay. To bed.
Yep. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
Walk up the stairs, walk to our room.
Okay. So yeah, you step in your room. All of you hear footsteps outside of your door as they're passing you by. Just meditate. Okay. So we will conclude then with one beautiful final thing. Oh, what?
I was gonna do something when we got to the room.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna pull out the vial from the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
Look at it.
Okay. The vial of like the black blood from the well. Okay. So now while you're in here, you hold it up to like what, a torch, or are you just like holding it and looking at it with the ambient lighting of the room?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean ambient lighting, as you slide it around, it doesn't move. It looks as though it's extraordinarily thick and viscous.
Ooh.
Not dried. Almost as though it has some kind of like solidity to it. Like gelatinous.
And it's black still.
Mm-hmm.
Shalendra, do you know what that is?
What is what?
I like show her visually from a distance, not like
It just kind of like rattles towards it. Oh, sacrificial blood. Interesting. That is usually used by a lich in the shadows.
There you go.
Good to know. Thanks, bitch.
Okay.
So you just put that back. The sacrificial lich blood back in
Yep.
your pocket.
It's my lich for sacrifices.
And I make like a little, like a sword sheath type thing out of some cloth and some rope and stuff. Okay. And I just like hang it in the closet with my stuff.
Shalendra?
Yeah.
You hang her in the closet. Okay.
I'm not gonna like sleep with it.
Why not?
I sleep in the nude.
Oh, that's great.
Easier to drink your blood with.
Yes.
You've been fed.
No need to suck tonight, Shalendra.
Oh my god.
Okay. So yes, we will conclude with you guys laying down for rest, and you, in the weary wee hours of the morning, are awoken by you do not have a window. You two have a window in your bedroom, and you have passed out on your bed with like your dagger still in your hand, like sleeping. You all awaken late at night in the wee hours of the morning to shrieks in the streets of Thelahill.
Many streaks or just one?
Many shrieks.
What kind of shrieks? Like regular shrieks or like... Okay.
That was very. Yes.
Yes!
Great.
Well, alrighty, friends. Thanks for watching tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this birthday episode for Grimdar, where he received a gift. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be finishing up my DM campaign, and then the week after that, we'll be starting Carl's campaign that he will be DMing, where we will be stepping into the world of Magic the Gathering with the Ravnica book, and that will include myself, Kelsey, John, and Sarah playing in the campaign with Carl DMing. So we're really looking forward to that. And
All new characters.
next week was also the week that you needed to do Sunday, Paul, correct?
Yes.
Yes?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So next weekend is also Sunday, same time, 7 p.m. It won't be Saturday again. So I'll be streaming during the week, doing some other variety stuff. Friday, if all goes well, John and I will be doing the race for the Link to the Past randomizer, which highly unlikely will finish. It's going to be a disaster, which will be great. Super entertaining.
I'm going to
So
crush it.
if you, of course, I mean, you will. You'll get all the items immediately, and I'll lose. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys can make it out to some of the streams next week. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.